I know you think my love is slipping away. Well, baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't worry. Hold on tight. Hear me when I say, baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah. Mhm. Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, ooh, darling, got to let you know, baby. Oh boy. Okay. Jeez. Baby, it's all in your mind. Darling. Got to let you know, baby. Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, ooh, darling. Who's that? Sunshine. Well, I'm pretty late myself, so. Baby, it's all in your mind. I know you think my love is slipping away. A little too far. Who's that? We Royal. Baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't worry. Oh, no, no, I got a little caught up. But I was definitely on my way. Baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know you think my love is slipping away. All right, so ships coming in. Yeah, ships coming in. Ooh, um, the seen and the unseen, the hidden and the. Oh, wait, I just missed one. Yeah, things. Yeah, on both sides. Oh, the competition is nervous. The competition is nervous. Will this young, fiery go-getter take this leap of faith? Oh, you're praying they don't. You already know what's about to happen. What was that? Oh, they're in fear that you've forgotten all about them, that you've thrown them away, cast them to the wayside. They're no longer a priority in your environment, in your life, in your reality. There's a person that's been holding on to you. They have something to say, or maybe even this other person suspects now. Yeah, the King of Pentacles under heavy illusion or dealing, yeah, heavy illusion. They're starting to see through a Tower reverse hangman. Someone understands what's going on. And the opposition, again, there's a wow. So their realization is someone else's tower. They're very sad. Queen of Cups reverse a tower. Oh, so this King of Pentacles is facing or coming to grips with an illusion. There's a group of people gossiping in secret. Oh, it's coming out. It's hitting the surface. Someone feels defeated, ashamed. Someone feels free, liberated. Oh, married energy. Someone's being freed while someone's being in prison. Someone feels liberated while someone else feels again like it's. Oh, hey everybody. Yeah, somebody feels like the jaws are closing while somebody feels like again they're being freed from all of whatever this is, unable to defend against whatever this defeat is. Seven of Wands reverse, Five of Swords. Someone's no longer allowed to make offerings to the King of Pentacles, or again, convince the King of Pentacles that like this is the way, the treasure is this way, Your Majesty. Somebody, their perception is seen through, and like I said, that young fiery go-getter. Look at that. They're hoping that somebody hoping that you and them rush right towards each other, are headed right towards each other, or again, energetically, this is oh wow, confirmation. Or energetically, this is already this is what's happening. You and the person are coming towards each other. There was that Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, whoever the younger person is, or in this energy is holding back a lot, or well, they've got a lot of material resources, a lot of success, especially in their future. They've done a lot. This person, or they're part of a very let's say enriched family lineage. Like they're holding that back, but they want to like okay, let's just leave that back there for now. We'll address that later. And they're coming towards you, or again, they're hoping that this meeting takes place, or again, you guys worlds collide. And everybody's got to walk away. Here they go again in the other direction from the other deck. Again, them either getting what they want, or they're this ship, or their ships are coming in. Either way, someone's not letting go of whatever this is. Again, somebody has a very enriched future, or this person, like I said, this Page of Wands is what they're holding on to is like they don't want to talk about that in the immediate, right? But they've got a lot going on for themselves. They're very like they're this person's a winner, but again, they don't want to make that the focal point of again their interaction with you. Let's say. Okay, now that one. Who's saying what? Yeah, their interaction with you per se. Again, here comes another. It's, oh, what else in the okay, first things first. Well, like, it's like I said, right? There's two people here, Four of Wands, two people here. They're coming together. One person is coming up to this other person. Someone's coming out of your past, or well, if this is you. If I mean, if you're making plans to go towards somebody, someone's coming back from the past, coming out of someone's past. But this is like again, both people admire each other. One person doesn't really see the other person is like right over the shoulder, or someone's already in the environment. They're like they're doing their thing. They're walking. They're walking the thing. They're talking the thing. They're not playing around. Very sexy, very sassy individual. This person's got a lot of mouth. Pause. But again, this is what people like about this person. They're also the type to get things done. They're the type of person people want to impress because of their general disposition. People want to leave a good impression on this person. This person leaves a very, again, they leave their mark on everybody. But right now, this person could be again caught up in their ambitions, or their creativity could be a factor. Either way, this person's in some sort of like what feels to them well, this person's in may could be potentially in some type of unfamiliar environment, but what feels to them as familiar. This person's very adaptable. They're yeah, they're very adaptable. But this person again, it could be involved in any number of in anything. But mainly what it is, again, they're focused on like forward movement. Again, they're carving out something in the future, right? You're manifesting something in the future. Someone with again a lot of vision, but very like hands-on. Someone that will like show up at the place and help you get the work done. Well, also sort of like you also get the impression that this person is like some kind of a leader. But either way, they have a beautiful person coming up behind them, very kind. Someone wants to like very like excuse me, miss. I seen you from across the room, and I got your attention. You're making me want to see ya. Something like that. Someone, wow, yeah, like someone instead of just feeling like Eight of Cups, so instead of just feeling like this is what I want to do, it's like someone's gonna do it. It's like it's difficult for this person. Queen of Cups, it's difficult for them. But like I said, both these people are drawn to each other. You both think each are like someone admires someone's tenderness, and someone admires someone's fiery ambitions or passions. The general disposition of each is what's drawing the other towards them. Outside of these two energies is a third energy that's jealous of this or envious of this connection right here. They feel like, again, it should have been me type of energy. Male or female, no genders here. First coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. Again, they're not hardworking and they're not hardworking and they haven't been for most of their most of their lives, or they spend a lot of time wasting time. Now they want what someone else has, and it's almost like they don't qualify for it or to get it or to. It's like they don't qualify for the position or to operate this level of heavy machinery. Let's say, but someone's like they want this for themselves. They're thinking about it a lot too, to the point where it could be even. It's like the physical creation of this could even be sort of driving them crazy a little bit. There's a little bit of someone like obsessing over whatever this is. Don't tell me they don't want. Oh my gosh. Either that or they're being held back. Well, they're being held back by Archangel Michael, though, or again, the pantheon of angels have this person like they're not allowed to interfere right now. They're dealing with again, they're dealing with some type of, or in the face of this, they feel defeated. They feel like this is the worst thing in the world. This person is like they're sort of in shock. Whatever this is, it's like biting off more than they can chew. This is more than they can handle. They can't contest against whatever this is. They're spiraling a bit, and like they're coming to the grips that again, this is probably what's going to happen. It's the natural progression of things. Like they can't stop it. Someone's feeling powerless and defeated, and jealous, and yeah, they really want what someone. They really want this happiness that somebody that two people are about to have. Or okay, are they jealous of one particular person, or is it just the whole? They're jealous of the whole thing altogether coming together as anything. So they see again two people who sort of oh, don't even play. You know, I'm gonna take that again. So that was a little too close. Like this, is what they fear is definitely, and that's what I'm saying. Where there could be again, there's some type of celebration, or this is you and this person. You're coming together. You're having a serious amount of fun, and then there are six cups there. So definitely, like I said, two people who admire each other, been thinking about each other. These energetic connections are these again. It's still all ether, right? Still water and fire. It's not like something you can, but you can't actually reach out and grab this thing, right? Water, you've kind of got to trick it into taking the shape of. You got to put it into a container that will take the shape of whatever you want it to take. But if you don't, then again, it's very hard to handle, right? If it spills out, it's very hard to trap the water that's spilling out all over the dresser or the counter or whatever, right? And again, fire, you can. I mean, there's heat, right, from the flames, but you can't exactly reach out and grab it. This is all like, again, it's all ethereal here, emotional cores. But you and a person, again, you're being stimulated to the maximum. This is like a party that never ends. Or this is like you guys went out on Friday and you had so much fun. You guys hooked back up again on Saturday or something like this. Mm, it's almost like yeah, like party time, majorly. Oh, there you are again. Like I said, they already came out. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Whoa, already? We're syncing up really. It's like I said, someone is like the only person, right? They see two people in like they see two people linked up and like doing very very well together, sharing each other's time, spending a lot of time together. Like and again, in the face of in public, in the face of like people who could know what's going on, could not. Either way, it's like people are gonna like the way this looks, or like it's not a bad thing. It can be accepted, celebrated even. But they only see one person. They want to celebrate double time, real, real, real bad. The only person they feel like they have anything in common with at this point is, I think, you. Or again, if you put the energy where it fits, this could be you. How you feel about a person. But I really feel like this is someone that's coming towards you, though. Reluctantly, I should say, reluctantly. Again, the queen doesn't really move around too much, but someone's gonna have to get up and come towards you, or at least stand up and make themselves known, right? In order to establish communication from what seems like a long distance, or there's you guys are in two separate places, or like one person lives in the countryside, one person lives by the water, or something like this. or yeah, someone lives like in the rural area or whatever, and someone lives by the beach. But as you can see, someone wants to get you to that someone wants to get you to the same place as them. Or again, this has to take place in this is the Queen of Cups show. Which makes a lot of sense. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, fire, fire. It's only fire and water. Yeah, somebody wants to mix these elements together. Okay. What are you saying about this Queen of Wands? At this point, you're saying you're willing to well, bring it on. I'm going to let this happen. I'm still hearing that Chris Brown in my head. Excuse me, miss. I think you from across the room. Again, no genders here. Two of Swords. Again, you would surrender to. Again, you would love this. Like, bring the papers. I'll sign the treaty right now. We could be one nation. That'd be sweet. Okay, okay, all right. So it's just a lot of counterpart energy. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands, clarified by again. This is like a major celebration, or where you and a person again you're exchanging this conversation is like it is a celebration in itself. Just seeing this person is like very exciting. And again, that's clarified. That comes back to like you, the Queen of Wands, or what I mean. Someone wants to see that fiery person. Am I gonna take this? I was on the fence. Again, it's more like traveling towards the person that you see is like like someone sees their reflection, they're about to walk right into the mirror. And like I said, okay, well, traveling to, like I said, there's something about like that person that someone like is holding back and they have a lot, live really good. They have a body like, and again, no gender here, male or female, but they have a body like Captain America or whatever, Black Widow. Someone like works out a lot. They're in great shape. It's just like a super strong family unit that someone's a part of. They love that, and again, they want this. They want you to travel. This is almost like someone wants to leave you alone in front of their. Someone wants to leave you alone with their family to see like what'll happen. Maybe someone has apprehensions about your character. Let me see that because someone wants to like leave you. I think this is like meant to be a healing experience between you and their family or something like that. Keep coming a page of cups. Someone have kids or a child? Either that or again, there's a person who you gotta turn their volume down when they come. You slightly intimidate somebody. Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody in their mind they have this moment kind of mapped out a little bit. I don't know when this takes place, but I mean, their ultimate goal is like to get you in front of their family and sort of leave you be like, oh, I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back, and then later on be like, okay, guys, so what do you think of my person right here? And I feel like it's like this is a thing like we like this. This is a thing that could like make us happier or like the conversation you're having with them. They want to talk about the future, like how things are going with you, and they kind of want to tell. There could be less of them telling you about what they're about, but I feel like on some level it's already like apparent or like you're seeing like maybe you're like person wants to take you to like wherever the head of the family congregates, like you can tell by the place that you are. Like you don't have to ask a lot of questions. You can ascertain a lot of information just by being in the place that this person takes you to. But I'm saying this is somebody's fantasy, though. This is what someone wants to do. But it seems like again, you're in how they want it to go. It seems like you're there, and you're like they've created this whole thing, right? They're this magician. They've created this whole reality where this takes place. So they're very happy. Like they're very proud of that. It's like about like things moving into a smoother. If there are apprehensions about you, it's about you. Right? There's a conversation there that moves that into like a calmer place. Like anxiety is subsided, soothed. Everyone's like, oh, okay, okay. They get to learn some things about you. about like sort of what your plans are for the future, and if like you have a family, and it's sort of like that. You can sort of ascertain a lot about these people just by being around them. It seems like a conversation that's sort of like directed towards you, like you've been manifested into this place. They're very they see you as like a potential, like I don't know if this person already knows this, right? They feel like their family's gonna see you as a potential match, right? You're just as clever and you have just as much tools and resources, and you're just even maybe without all the tools and resources, you're just it seems like you do though. It seems like you know what you're doing. But you're very resourceful, if not just as resourceful as this person. So their family is feeling like you were raised well, or you have your head on your shoulders, right? You have morals and values. Because again, this person this person is like very righteous, very connected to heaven, very connected to God. So they're always in like a beautiful place in their mind. So for them to perform in the physical world, it's like it's not very difficult. And I feel like this family unit also represents like again a beautiful, like everyone in this sort of energy, this energy sort of a lot of good things come out of this family right here. Or again, this 10 of Pentacles, it produces a lot, or it already has produced a lot of good things. They feel like their family's going to feel like you would be a very good addition to that. You're just as resourceful as this person, just as intelligent. Again, you have a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind, also, and that sort of connection to heaven. Like again, someone's showing their family this is not a bad person. Like I've chosen well. I've manifested something great here, and people are agreeing. Their hearts, their energy is traveling to a much smoother and calmer place with this interaction, and it's like they're sort of welcoming you into their energetic boats, and it's like you're traveling with them now. There's a partnership relationship being formed between you and them. Now you're all traveling in this one. You guys live in a pocket reality too. This is the very beginning, the creation of it. Someone's creating that, like I said, where everyone lives on their own individual reality, and then we all live on the great manifestation plane of Earth, which is like the major reality we're all like interacting with together. But again, you and your friend group have your own little universe, things that are only like real to you, or things you talk about together. You go certain places together, you have certain experiences. It's like that with you and your family, or you and your lover, or your best friend, or whatever that is. Someone again is creating that. Now you and these people are going to put memories and different things into this bubble, and over time it's going to grow into something. It's not an illusion. It's not an illusion, but it's like an actual, someone's creating again that pocket universe. Or again, you and these people are going to share a new reality together, or you're becoming a part of their reality, or a new addition, and it's like this is meant to grow with the waters of the Six of Swords. There's a lot of thought going into the emotions in this, or it's like creating the with the air and the water and the earth. It's like creating the proper atmospheric conditions for something to grow very abundantly. And then with this magician here being the person in their mind who can envision this garden, is in the correct state of mind to, like, you and this person again, you guys could manifest a lot together. This person wants to leave the family believing that you and them are also traveling towards the 10 of Pentacles in a very smooth and calm way. You guys don't fight, you don't argue, you're on the same page type of energy. But again, this is someone's perception, or this is a fantasy that somebody has. Let's see. Okay, so if somebody thinks like that, like what's making them think that? Do they have some type of pertinent information that the collective doesn't know about, or is this just like I'm gonna wing it and try to pull this off, or it's a plan they're putting in place? Like, what does it mean? It seems like everything's a go, even if your family doesn't know. There's persons. It doesn't seem like they're shocking them. This is more like the magician with that like ta-da, like the end of the trick, like you know what I mean. And it seems like applauses. Everyone seems happy. But yeah, do they know something? Ah, okay. Well, there's a head of the house here, or a head of the faction, emperor. Who right? Okay, they're sort of nervous that okay, whoever's the head of the family again, whoever is leading this 10 of Pentacles, they're worried about what that person is going to say. Again, they're coming up as an emperor. Could be matters, just like the person who's in charge. Okay, let's actually pull something. Okay, do they have any pertinent information? 'Cause I'm seeing a bunch of things pop up, but again, it's a jammy deck. It's gonna be like that, right? And you bring me just to know your life, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Everything's meant to be broken. Again, there's that you and a person coming together as everything, as the backdrop crumbles. It's like, again, someone wants to introduce themselves, or again, someone wants to show you their true self in the midst of all this chaos that surrounds us. Okay, I don't know if they have any pertinent information that you don't know. I think that there's some, it could be there's some high-ranking member of the family that knows that this person is sad, or the family already knows that this person's sort of sad because they're thinking of somebody. This again, it's going both ways. It was Queen of Cups, and then King of Cups came out. Well, you came out originally as the Queen of Wands, right? But that just speaks to like the type of energy you're in on a regular basis, like how this person, like when they observe you, this is what they're seeing, right? But you seem to be the fiery one in general, right? Clarified by the Queen of Wands. The only other people that came out was, again, there's a Queen of Pentacles that's sort of feeling like this should be for her. Part of this is her destiny, right? Male or female, no genders here, but there's another person like that. Then you and this person are coming again. King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. So this person, they want. There's a sad person here, right? Just to go back for a second, that Queen of Pentacles, what they want is to be in the Queen of Cups. The person that is trying to approach you. There's another person that wants to be in their position, that envies, covets what they have, what they're about to do, this reality that they're trying to create. There's someone else that's connected to them that wants that. They're too emotionally damaged to pretend to be your Queen of Cups. But it's like they might be able to take it for a few minutes, but I feel like you'd see through it. Either way, that's just a mirrored energy to say that the actual Queen of Cups, the real person that wants to come towards you, they it's like they're experiencing or they're going through some bout of sadness that's related to, again, there's some fiery figure that they want to go towards, or that they want to see. It's like the King of Cups and the King of Wands, like the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, right? Neither way you want to look at it, it's like cross counterparts. Like someone sees the other person, they're very sad. So the pertinent information that they know is that I think people are starting to see this person as sort of like drained, without, like there's an energy missing. There's something missing that they want, and they're starting to become a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen for me. I don't know. Do they know who exactly the King of Wands is, or there's a very good chance. I mean, again, whoever's the head of this family, this organization, again, there's a group of people. There's a hierophant at the head of this Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is someone's religion, or this is what they built, everything they stand for. Someone at the head of whatever this is, and maybe they're like, maybe the family is waiting for this person to get married. I don't know. It's like the person. I don't know if they know the King of Wands, but they're suspecting that this person should come in with someone. Like there should be someone in their future, because this person is like in the present moment. They're sort of like, you're not even observing the king. It's like, no, they don't know exactly who this person could be suing about, but they know that they're supposed to come with someone. I'm supposed to eventually give somebody a ride in this boat, right? I'm supposed to be in this pocket universe with whoever you come in with, whoever you want to be with. So it could be that somebody knows, they know people. There's like a feeling in, I can feel it in the air. Somebody can, it's the pertinent information. Your family doesn't know you exactly per se, but they know something's off about this person. And I mean, what else could, it's sort of like a what else could they be upset about type of energy? Again, someone suspects, but they might not like be able to put their exact finger on it. Oh no, okay, see, we're right on because I didn't even see that. Four of Wands, how we started the reading. So this is exactly what like somebody's feeling. And Four of Wands, the head of the family, knowing, okay, why is this important overall for the collective to know tonight? Yeah, tonight. Why do they need to know this? Because I feel like right now, this is one of this person's major problems is like, what am I going to do about, again, my family? So this is a fantasy. This was like, what am I gonna tell my family because they know I bring home a lot of losers, or how am I gonna convince them that this after I tried to convince them that all of these were valuable things and then they weren't? This person, yeah, like how am I gonna convince them that all these valuable things? Okay, I told them already, like this is a valuable thing. It wasn't this one and that. No, it wasn't. Now I'm sure I found an actual diamond. Well, will they believe me? So this is definitely well, somebody's fantasy. But it doesn't matter because someone's coming in fast. They're following their north star again. Whatever they're hoping for the most in the world. Their biggest dream. I want you so bad, it's my only wish. So what this really has to do with you is why is this pertinent information to you? Because somebody is coming towards you. It could be someone that you're. And we already know this is something that you have to encounter, right? But this again could be something. This is one of your wishes also. But this person also. This is like two people existing under the same. Like someone is like, no matter what, I know you're close to me because we're under the same sky. One of those. Who said that? It's like someone would, like they got a crazy romantic side. This is also somebody who's praying that their dreams come true or they're like they get this wish. Talk to us, man. Yeah, high priest in the revert. They're really worried about what the head of the family will do. We'll say. So this is all sort of a someone assumes that this will work if they do. So someone assumes the thing will work if they do it a certain way, and they might not be wrong. But yeah, I said five. Oh wow, five of cups in reverse. Like this Hierophant is waiting. They don't know exactly what they're waiting for this person to come in and tell them about like their suitor, right? They're waiting for news about this alliance, literally like the ancestry, the family, like the to increase the lineage. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Like yeah, this has to do with like carrying on the family name, and they're expecting that they're going to come with somebody to do it. But it's something about this person making a lot of bad decisions already, or they're a serial dater. They're always like, okay, I'm sure. Like they'll date someone for a few weeks, and then they're sure this is the person, and it's like, nah. Like that happened a couple of times. I'm not saying it happened 6 times, but it happened a lot. Like what would could be considered a high number for these people, even if it was like 2 times. They're like, okay, the third person, like, okay, really? Yeah, maybe it's them. Like, they don't really trust this person's better judgment. But this person believes they really have found somebody or something special, let's say. Yeah, okay, it's sort of a strength kind of like sort of another counterpart energy. This time Queen of Pentacles and the upright King of Pentacles, clarifying like what is the special thing that you found like after running down this whole list of, yeah, I don't know if this person was a serial dater or someone's deactivating their Tinder account or whatever that is now that like again they found the one or they found that thing they've been looking for. Someone feels like that. Yeah, the valuable thing they see is again a Queen of Pentacles, a stable, strong relationship that grows. And again, it's more of this Ten of Pentacles, the family of Pentacles. It's like Princess and Prince Pentacles, and then they grow up and they become like that's what someone sees the long term growth, the strong roots between them and a person. This is like again, if somebody you guys are gonna start working out together and then investing together, and this is like buying a house. It's like very stable in the material. This is starting a family. This is a lot of what you can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste being real, right? Talking about what's real and bringing it into fruition. There's very little room for again thoughts and well, not that there aren't thoughts and emotions involved in this, but this is going to be less thinking and more like not even doing, but getting things done. So this is a lot of like solid planning and taking action, but not rushing things, allowing them to mature into their full, like whatever they're going to be, into their full selves. And that could be a person, situation, thing, could be anything. love affair or friendship, whatever it is. It's like allowing things to happen. Right now, this person's thinking about this, but they're not telling anybody. So again, they want to set up this whole family. So that's in someone's mind. They're okay. Yeah, that says we could close that right there. It's not really going to say anything else about that. Go collective, go. Okay, you guys are just doing your thing. More than words. Someone could want to speak to you. Hmm. Oh no, that's another butt naked deck. Okay, let's go with that. You know, I like this one. I like this samurai deck. Oh, sorry about the clickety clack the cards. All right, you guys are doing your thing. Let's see which one is out. So we're gonna build on top of this. So someone sees a very valuable. Well, the thing they see as valuable is not only just you, but like what could happen. They see the whole future between you and them as like a valuable commodity. Like this is what they've been looking for, and wasn't compatible with a lot of people that day. Again, everyone else was the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Where you're concerned, they see the Ten of Pentacles. They want to introduce you to their Ten of Pentacles, and that makes sense, right? Like I said, somebody's like holding back or like let's not talk about the fact that I have resources. Let's just like talk now in the moment about like me and you. I could feel like they do a lot of that, trying to hold back from people, not but you know, how am I gonna do that? So whoever this is, again, I'm seeing that you and them are pretty much very close. Because we got all the almost queens and kings out here, or definitely the energy shape shifting enough to let me know that again, whoever the two of you are, you can embody all the kings or all the queens of the deck. So definitely more than likely dealing with some type of emperor empress energy, depending on the circumstances. Again, this is Age of Aquarius stuff. So people who know how to be who they need to be in the situation, arriving where you're supposed to be and doing the things you're supposed to do at the time you're supposed to do it is very much that type of energy between you and a person. So also two people who are in alignment, which makes a lot of sense with that magician. Again, it's what the Hierophant or what they want the Hierophant to see is that you and them are sort of like two sides of the same coin, or like they're the plug, they're the socket, you're the pluggy, or the opposite way around. Like you guys go together real bad. Someone's peanut butter, someone's jelly, etc. etc. Okay, but why? Why no exactly? Why no talkie? Why no walkie talkie? Oh, is that holding back, or is this the end of that? It's saying that the end of communication is it's on its way to you. This person's like coming in again, and there's again the family of pentacles. Someone's coming in. So the very beginning of this, what they see, like the future that they see, they're coming in, or they're again they very much again that one valuable thing. They're already focused on it, and it's like I said, the star already. Okay, this person's but yes, like I said, someone was racing before. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this one up. Hold on. Like I said, someone was going towards like their wish, no matter what. They saw a valuable thing and they're going towards it. They hope that everyone's going to be able to accept whatever this is. Like I said, someone's sort of praying to God on their way towards whatever this is that it works out. It's like so. I'm like, why no? Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm like, okay, yeah, but why? We know that that always happens. There's like everything seems to be this person's thinking about it, they're planning, whatever. They're like, okay, so why the lack of communication, or why not just pull up right now type of energy. And it's saying right behind this is again someone has the plan. It's like what they want to do. It's like I don't know if they don't want to call, if they want to show up and personally deliver this message or like let you know in some kind of way. Or again, someone could have even a gift for you when they come to see you, something like that. Or they're waiting to give you a gift. Even this, that's what I'm saying. It could be slightly withholding communication, but someone is holding on to again their wish or that wish that they whatever they were hoping for, the success in this situation. Someone's holding on to that could be this Knight of Swords is also this Ace of is also the person holding this Ace of Pentacles. Like this is coming in out of nowhere. The thing of value. It is the wish. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the wish is to reconcile, to come back together with somebody, to repair a situation, a conversation, which I think the separation for someone has gone on too long. You never expected this kind of distance to exist between you and them. Five of Swords, the Temperance, and like I said, there's this is not right, or it's not going the way it's supposed to be going. Someone feels like, baby, it's all in your mind. Hey, darling, I know you think my love is slipping away. Like someone doesn't know how you feel. They're so afraid and apprehensive. Yeah, this is somebody believing that their destiny is being altered, or their fate, or this is like it's ultimately it's just not going the way that they want to. There's not going the way that they want it to. Yeah, there's something about this person knows for sure that something is wrong here. Okay, so what do you do about this, right? Oh, okay, that doesn't matter. What do you do about this? We don't want just vague answers. Ah, I hide, I run, I'm scared. Why are you? What is that? Okay, this person's because of the person that's jealous of them. The person who's jealous of them has sent them into hiding, or they're avoiding this person. Look at that, Eight of Swords in the reverse. What did I say? This person is like some type of treacherous. They want what this person has, and like this person knows they're avoiding this person. So is that why you're not contacting the collector? They're avoiding you because of this other person. They voiced in some kind of way that they feel like it's unfair. Again, this person they see you value as valuable because they won't let you go, and they feel like this person is like hiding something. There's something like big that hasn't gone public that this person knows about, some type of information, or again a cycle. They know something. They have some big information that could like again it could open or close the cycle. Someone's holding the key to whatever world this Queen of Pentacles feels that they're trapped in. They're calling this person treacherous, and this person looks at that. Again, there's treachery here between. I don't know who is the. It's really falling on the Queen of Pentacles. They're getting the Eight of Swords. It's like they could be being seen through right here. Like they're not worried about if somebody sees them as like some type of a backstabber or like again an opposing energy. Somebody sees that clearly. They're sort of unmasked here. Selfish, greedy, selfish, greedy, liar. You want what I have, don't you? Yeah, someone knows for sure 100% that this is who this person is. They're a liar. Again, this is a huge opposing energy. Someone's avoiding that. They envy what this person has big time in like almost every sense of the way. The jealousy is apparent, and it's like something about this person, like the materialism, or like someone just wants to be in the spotlight, where all the fancy outfits and all the jewels and the diamonds. But I mean, their character is dog doodoo. Like this person is not worth a thing, but they want to be draped in the best. They're sort of they got a little nervous tick about that. But they're being seen as this type of person, and like I said, also a liar and potentially right. They like again they wake up like this. They wake up like this, and again, it's not flawless. It's like after doing all of that, they wake up in the morning and like, so what comes next? Like this person is not worth it. But they're jealous of this other person. They feel like they have like some type of, and it could be that, right? They're wondering if this person reached out. They're worried about that Eight of Wands, that Ace of Pentacles. It's like being held back. Someone's not talking. It's there. Someone's not talking about it or sending it out or something like that. Someone's wondering. What's up with this person? They're not returning any of my calls. I'm not seeing them anywhere. Okay, what in relation? Okay, the correlation to collective in this scenario is well, this person who's in hermit mode who's hiding, they're like, I'm your queen of cups, silly. It's me. Of course, that's the one correlation. It's me. I'm the one that wants to sneak up on them. I'm the one that wants to tell them how I feel. Or also something like, can you feel this person sending out telepathic messages like crazy? This person like sits in a room and thinks about you all the time. You could be staring at your pictures or like going through your social media. On the low though, with the world in reverse on the low. This is not like making a lot of noise on your feed, right? This is not like they're not going viral. They're not like sending you the pictures or but this person could be checking you out for real. But they feel great when they look at you. Or like they're looking at something that they think is absolutely beautiful. What about this other one? The correlation is Queen of Pentacles to you is if you know this person, you look at them again as waste, as useless, as like lazy. Again, you see the quality of in this person that makes them want feel like they need to be worshipped. You see that. You don't respond for it. You don't like that. This person is the opposite of spiritually guided, or they don't listen to any of their spiritual guidance. I feel like this is the opposite of being spiritually guided. This person just feel again, they just feel like they're the important one. They're fooling themselves. And if this person ever wore a celestial crown, they took it off or lost it or forfeited it a long time ago. Again, this is not a person who's favored by the cosmos. And I feel like they also know that. But again, this person has a very much like who cares type of attitude. Like I'm gonna go out there and do my thing anyway. And like someone's fully committed to this type of energy. This is like they're this darker side of reality, or again, existing in this negaverse for them is like a normal thing. But you look at this person as like you wouldn't touch them with like a 50-foot pole. There's nothing there for you. This is soil soaked in vinegar, seasoned in salt, and like bathed in the tears of like sorrow and jealousy and apprehension. Like again, you look at this person as like low. The bar is low with this one. So the correlation between I feel like you could know this person, or again, if you've ever heard of them, you don't have a very high opinion. This other person is like the correlation between what's being said now and collective me is that this is me. It's the same person. This is me, the Queen of Cups. You don't see me here. Um, yeah, they're holding back. They're the same ones again. They're holding back this communication. There's a whole world. This is like it's like one of those. It's like one of those. Like it's like a jug or one of them things full of water, and it's like I'm telling you, you press that button or like you poke a little hole in this. It's like it's gonna come spraying out, rushing out. Like very little at first, and then like more and more. It's like a dam that's waiting to break, or like a levee is what I'm really trying to say. Like yeah, this is a lot behind what this person is holding back. While like secretly checking on you in secret with this hermit and this queen of cups. It's not that I don't like this. It's just like why behave like this? Yo, I can't make this up. Wow, because you didn't I say Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands? Isn't this how we started? This, and again, so they're making like a clear. I mean, they're speaking clearly. There again, we just switched decks. There it is again, right away. As I asked for it, I'm like, what's the correlation? Because it's the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Again, this person sees you as that person. It's not weird, but it's like why even do this? It's because of who you are. You're popular. You're hot. You're intelligent. You're like a great fireball in this environment. People can't help but like again feel your energy. They can't miss you. Someone is like I don't know if they're intimidated. Like again, of your big grandiose energy, your aura. Like again, yeah, it has someone sort of like, geez, oh my. Like someone is like they're hot. They're afraid. They don't know what they're gonna say to you. This is because you're afraid of being shut down or shot down or like tell me more. It definitely has to do with what did I say? It's because of like who you are. You're known, you're popular, you're that fiery person. Everybody knows who you are. Six of Wands, like, yeah, you're intimidating. your aura is like huge, and it speaks for itself, and people speak very highly of you. And again, there's a thing about your, again, your spiritual prowess or powers, or people know you're different. Again, you, you walk with that higher power, or you have that
You know yourself. You know yourself in other lifetimes. Okay, again, people might not know that, like, how deep it goes with you, but people can see that, again, there's a presence that comes along with you being in the area or in the room. Whether you've got it turned down or you're just like, again, you're just letting it run free. You're just completely showing who you are. You're being your full authentic self fully on display. Like, people can sense a presence, and it's very intimidating to this person, but they watch you. They love this, the thing they love to see the most. And, like, again, this person thinks you're amazing. You're hot. Like, you got this person. Again, this person don't need a cane or a crutch, or, again, when they walk, it's very slippery. Male and female, no genders here. Again, someone is going splash waterfalls, or, again, they're a pogo stick expert. Again, I'm talking third leg. It's dangling. Pause. But someone, like, you get their current going. I want to say juices flowing. You get the current going in somebody. They're like electrified by your presence or your aura, or, again, even the thought or of you or the mention of you in a conversation, anything you. I feel like, again, I keep hearing, baby, it's all in your mind. Someone's like stuck on you. And giving more, again, there's a dam or a levee getting ready to break. If what is it? I know you think my love is slipping away. Maybe that's why I was hearing. Maybe it's this person hiding in the background. Hermit, Queen of Cups, obsessed with their Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. And again, this is like public. It's not just them. This could be also why that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse sort of wants to stand in this person's spot, or skinwalk, or destiny swap with them. Is this is like known. Your presence is known. You're on. I feel like your kiss is on a lot of people's lists. As I mentioned, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, there's something here about you or them not being able to turn you on. Someone like not caring about that. Wait, I need to clarify this. So someone's like, it's like they have no contact with you, but it's not a problem. Who is that? Some person who thinks they have you all figured out, but they don't, or they think they have the situation all figured out, but they don't. Hangman in the reverse. They're not seeing like what they, or they're not like, they're not going over the information that they're like, whatever information they're receiving, they're not going over it like properly. They're missing a lot of. It's also like someone's like, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was, or something like that. Or you seem not. Someone's nervous at the fact that you seem unstressed. You're not stressed by the fact that there's no contact between you and another person. You're sleeping like a baby. Every night you're going home burdenless. This person could even think that you're like no way that they're giving to other people, or even, or they could be like, you're not coming towards them, you're single, you're sleeping good every night. Like, someone can't believe it. Like, what? They're not like obsessed with me, or they're not like rushing towards me? Who's thinking like that? There's a lot of distorted energy here. I don't want to say just like that it's the Queen of Pentacles, but, and I say, like, someone who is observing, I feel like they should have all the information, but they don't. Like, what they're seeing, I don't know, they're deceiving themselves, or they feel like, no, they're like someone. Yeah, it's stirring up like internal conflict in someone. Like, no, they are seeing that, but like they're certain about what they're seeing, but that's what's making them nervous. I feel like they could be. Ultimately they don't know. So again, it's someone's perception, or again their projection of like what your reality could be like, what you could be experiencing. They're filling in the blanks. They're filling in the blanks. But what they're saying is, okay, you guys are good. Like it can't be. Like it can't be that you're stress free. You're single and stress free. That's impossible, is what someone's saying. But they have no evidence to support anything else otherwise. It They don't have it. If this person had to present a case tomorrow, they'd lose. Oh, something went. Where did you go? Okay, well, we lost one. We're supposed to be done with this deck anyway. But someone is like, yeah, if they had to present a case against you tomorrow, they wouldn't be able to. And again, here are more like somebody is worried. Somebody is worried that, again, the positive rumors about you are true, and that they don't have a leg to stand on. If someone tries to present a case against you negatively, they don't have much evidence. And again, whoever they're trying to convince in this scenario, again, they're not really believing what they're seeing. Based off of what they're seeing, again, there's like they're confused off of the information they're receiving and what they're actually seeing. And this person is like believing their eyes. Two of Pentacles, like what's happening in the real world right in front of me, like no, I'm pretty sure of what I'm looking at. Page of Swords, they already, again, they're being super analytical, and they pretty much ascertain, based off all the information, the criteria that they're observing, they've already ascertained like what they need to know about the situation. This person is not like hung up at all. And so again, somebody trying to say that you have multiple lovers, or again, you're not single, you do not sleep alone, you're not happy, or something along those lines, whatever the skewed facts were. No, so what someone's observing is that, like, no, you're not sharing it with anyone. You've got the door closed to that sort of thing, or you're not inviting that type of energy indoors. And again, it has you living very, very, very stress-free. It seems like you're conserving your time and energy, or you're not giving it out at all. Or you look at it as a waste of time or some type of loss that you would take. Again, you're giving away your time, your energy for free. You're not getting anything out of it. Someone believes that you actually think like this, and there's another person trying to convince them that it's not true. Unstable. Could have been that Queen of Pentacles. You have King of Pentacles in the reverse, which you don't see in the background. And again, someone's they're losing control here of their emotions. I feel like they're not getting their way, or they're not winning, or things aren't going the way they want it to go. Someone's, they're slowly, like, they're not slowly. I mean, they're all up in their feelings about this. They're losing control. They're losing emotional control here. Somebody for sure. I mean, that's just, you could tell it's a separate energy, because you and this person, you're not in that energy. So yeah, I don't want to say it's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, but grain of salt. Grain of salt. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, and like I said, okay, so that person that wants to, again, they want to come towards you. We had them already, this Knight of Swords. Yeah, they feel like there's like a connection between you and them that like can't be broken. I feel this is something that someone thinks about at night a lot. They want to come to where you are quickly, or get you to where they are quickly. Come inside, the weather's bad. Again, this Four of Wands seems like it's fading, but it's not completely out of sight. It seems like it could be, someone's gonna like fight against the fact that this could be ruined or devastated or destroyed, or there's some type of conversation that needs to be had, or maybe there was like a disagreement between two people, or even if it wasn't a falling out, it's like the lines of communication between two people in the physical world could be severed. Again, Four of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could feel like, yeah, the actions, as we know, the Four of Wands in the upright is what someone's ultimately wishing for. They're coming towards you. They want to sort of sneak up on you, or sneaking up on you in the energy. You can't yet see that this person's coming, or again, it's going to be like a peekaboo moment, or one of those, again, you can't scare me, but you can startle me type of moments, like, oh, it's you. But someone feels like this, the prospect of this happening, It's fading. And but like they can't let you go here with this there's a devil energy here that someone is like moving out of. They can't let this go. Yeah, this energy is fading. It for all intensive purposes feels like it's gone cold or it's dead, or again this thing is over. Let me find out that that's, well, I knew that was there. I thought that was the Ten of Cups, but it's here. But again, too easy. We'll see if it comes back out. But yeah, somebody, again, that person making that decision, they feel like that thing they want to show to the Hierophant, the head of the family. Again, they found something of great value after, again, searching and searching. After coming in with fool's gold a couple of times, this person feels like they found an actual piece of real gold. But they feel like it may be too late to like to take the journey to go and find this thing and go get it and bring it back. They feel like it may be too late. They saw something of value and they may have fumbled it, or it may not be there. Or they feel like they just can't do it. Like there's a chance for failure. They're gonna go after it anyway. Okay, thank you, Divine. Oh, I was so scared that this person was gonna clam up again. So all fears aside, this person's gonna take action. They know they have to. Talk to me about this. There you go, Emperor. Like this is what I'm trying to say. They see you as like this, again, this stoic, in control of my reality, like boss figure. What I say goes. Like you're in your reality. This person sees you as making the rules, breaking the rules, like doing what you want. You're a complete and total rebel for your own success, or like the expansion of, again, your own empire here, your own kingdom, your own life. Someone is very impressed. They feel like the last thing on your mind is a relationship with them. Talk to us, Emperor. Oh, wow. Okay, so in some cases, it's like, yeah and no. Like, it's not at the forefront of your mind. Again, you're not like gonna sit up. You're not sitting around all day worried about a person or like what's gonna happen in the future. It's like there's giving up hope, but fighting against it. But you have a laundry list of reasons why you could not care about this. But again, it's still there. It's not that serious to you anymore, I feel like. Let me see, one more. That's the impression I'm getting. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, you think about it's there. You're not like this wish or your hopes for this situation to pan out the way you want it to. It's like it seems slim or bleak. Again, there are no. This person's the Eight of Wands. There are no, and right beyond that wall, again, is so much that this person wants to release, but you don't know that. All you can see is the wall or the dam. You don't know that there's any water behind there. But this is like you're not completely giving up, but you're not like devoting all your time and energy into thinking about this. But the thin thread of electric current, again, it's there, right? Six of Cups in the reverse, it's there. But to this person, they're like, why would you ever consider a person like me or even think about being with a person like me? Dang, how did this turn into this type of reading? Yeah, Five of Coins. Like, yeah, this is not over for them. Them, again, gotta get you home with me tonight. Like this part of the thing, it's not over, right? And there's that like meeting you again in like this celebratory or like again some type of party or get together. There's drinks, seeing someone from across the room making a move, or like an atmosphere is set in a certain way that it causes a conversation or a certain event to take place in a certain environment. The conditions are just perfect, conducive for this to happen, and it happens. We know somebody could be setting all this up in a sort of way too. There could be people working towards this actually happening, but someone doesn't want to give up. World in the reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Even though this seems like it's fading, it's like it's not over, right? And someone definitely, Two of Wands. Again, they're gonna take action on this in some sort of way. They can't let go of, again, whoever this Emperor figure is, looking like you. Or again, if this is you, you can't let go of this person. You're about to take off towards them. And yeah, even though this feels sort of like, again, it's there, you've sort of like you've given up like hoping for this. It's like it's in the ethers, right? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Okay, who is this? Well, this could be that person, like I said, somebody could know. There comes that high priestess reverse where like you can't know about this. Yeah, exactly. Somebody knows that someone is sad, and in order to remedy whatever this is, it's all about putting two people together, creating the proper conditions. Five cups in reverse, like there's gonna be news that a treaty was signed or like a partnership was created between two people. And whatever this is, it has the potential to run very deep. Again, going back to that Ten of Pentacles, there's a slight connotation of lineage here or ancestry, or again, tying things together that go way, way, way back, or you know, tying this together so it can go way, way, way far in the future type of energy here. And we already had that clarifying way, way on the bottom. There's a Five of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles already, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's way deep under there. Okay, I don't want to. But yeah, there's a person who could know, who would be setting all this up. Is that you, High Priestess in the reverse? That's who they were in the last one. They're the High Priestess in the reverse because they're trying to keep this out of your awareness. Someone is also aware of how powerful, like a psychic you are, how in tune you are, how in touch you are, how you can pick up on the slightest, anything in your perception can be evidence or can potentially set off your alarm bells. And again, it's going to be silent. If people know that you will know and not say anything, right? Someone wants to make sure something stays completely off your intuitive radar, like off your radar altogether. But when it comes down, when you boil it down to its rawest elements, it's like, yeah, your intuition, right? That someone doesn't want you getting any whiff or ideas about whatever this is. And it definitely comes with communication and like, yeah, and like a let's click up. Like either we have a lot of things that in common from the past, right? Like we're part of the same religious, cultural background, or again, our family were raised in very similar circumstances. Or it's like going forward in the future, I would like to create that type of reality between us if none exists. And thus, I would like to introduce you to my lineage and my ancestry, right? But again, time elapses are things that would take place over a period of time. What's important now is that we established again that we are in some type of alliance here together. Somebody knows about that energy. But again, this is meant to come out too, because there's a person here, like the secrets that are also meant to come out that a person could be holding back is that, right? Let's see, how is this working out for you? Trying to keep all these these different spheres of reality into a, like trying to hide all this behind the curtain, right? And make sure that the proper thing, the proper reality manifests. Now someone's having extreme difficulty. You're doing this for someone else. It's causing them extreme difficulty. This is this is not a smooth process. It's actually very rough. It's very difficult. And again, this is because someone's very emotional. Someone's very emotional, and someone's trying to someone needs to stay focused. Like stay focused on the plan. Like maybe someone's on the verge of spilling this, all this water's on the verge of spilling out towards you, and someone is trying to convince someone to like keep it under wraps. Stick to the plan. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's like this is very hard to do, to keep this, like to keep this storm up between you and this person towards like you can't see them coming towards you, or away towards them, or them away towards you, or something like that. But it's also difficult to do this, period. To keep this secret or this lie, there's so much built up. It's a mind over emotion thing, and there are way more emotions involved than thoughts. Ooh. Yeah, this is very hard to do. Ooh. And these people also know that this is going to be the end of that King of Cups character. Again, in the reverse, that other person, the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, the King of Cups in the reverse. This is also an attribute that they displayed before, right before we switched decks. So somebody knows that this is the, like someone knows what, again, like what all of this is. There is a person that's actively trying to befuddle your intuition. They know it'd be too easy for you to like just hear something, anything, a buzzword or something, and be like, hold on. And it's like all of a sudden, like I said, they don't even want you getting intuitive downloads from the Most High. They know you have a unique way of just knowing things. Okay, show me all of this in correlation to the collective also. So mainly there's someone here who doesn't want to follow the plan. I'm telling you, it's the same person. They're coming up as different archetypes, but in this, like, or again, okay, let's say it's someone different, right? But again, there's someone here who feels like the way they've been acting or their general disposition is not something that you're gonna like, right? You despise all of this. Now, this is a person who also, like, again, they don't want this plan to succeed, or they don't want these people to win. They have a certain vision for how they think things should go, and they don't want anyone to deviate from that. But let me see, because this could be a very vocal person, and I wasn't getting the impression that that other person was very vocal. No, my gosh, no, it is. I feel like it's the same person. Queen of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords reverse. And if these are all different people, again, as I've described them, you don't like any of these people, and they're all pretty much headed for the same fate that's been assigned to them in this reading. Like, but it's really coming off as like one person, because again, even though their energy changes, it's like the machinations around them seem to remain the same. Like, again, this is someone who here is receiving a lot of messages or news that they don't really like. It's affecting their emotions in a major way. And again, it has to do with them sort of being very forceful or wanting to have their way or dictate the way. Like, again, this is a very, let's just say, overtly mean person, right? Or cutting with their words, or they do these type of things on purpose. And this is exactly what got them in the position they are with you, where you don't want to have anything to do with them. Now this person is receiving more and more news that they don't like. I mean, I'm going to throw on it, but I can imagine it has something to do, again, with you not liking them. And okay, well, that's, now they're blocked. Or again, there's that Ten of Swords. There's something that has them pushed out of the energy, or again, you're over there, or again, the connection between you and the group has been severed. Oh. Right, they're feeling blocked or ousted from the group because now the news that they're receiving, like something has gone well, right? And this person, it's gone well in the sense that it's the like it's not what this person wanted, so they're receiving news that, yeah, well, that person's winning, or like that thing you didn't want to happen is most certainly happening. And again, here you are, Queen of Wands, and they're powerless to stop you. Or again, they want, like, stop that person or whatever they're doing, call judgment, like it's not gonna happen. And they're the ones facing, like, in the actual environment, they're not allowed to enter or come into the physical reality. They're blocked, or they're facing obstacles. Or again, if they are still in the physical reality, whatever it is that they were hoping for, wishing for, again, they're not getting it, or they're facing delays or obstacles, blockages in that area. And it's all due to the fact that, again, the Queen of Wands has arrived and nobody can stop her arrival or tell her to leave. And we already know from what we were reading earlier, is because, again, that Queen of Cups has brought you into the environment. And like, let it be known that, again, you're with me. Who are you with? Uncle Vesta. Who are you with? Again, they brought you there. This is my person. You're under their is it patron? Yeah, their patronage, which is called in the Roman times. You can't mess with that certain person because, again, they've got a patron, they've got like backing, right? You're in this other person's aura. So again, to any offense on you or your character is an offense on this person. And we already know that somebody wants to be your, like, security guard, higher police protection and security force and this type of thing. So again, insulting you or any transgressions against you that this person is going to know about, it's going to be a problem. Let's just say it's going to be a problem. So What it has to do with you in correlation to you, this spread is, again, this is you like winning, and the verdict coming down, everybody knowing that, hey, that's what happened. Hey, you heard the Queen of Wands part of the group now. Someone feels like everything they did to stop this was all for nothing. They've worked themselves until they were bruised and hands bloodied and calloused. And it's just causing backfires now. Now everything that, like, putting so much work into that, this person's been off their path, their destined path for so long that, yeah, everything's all out of whack and imbalanced. And yeah, they got a lot of putting their own material circumstances back together. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could have, again, resources are missing. Someone could have, even in the worst cases, like lost their job. Again, they're receiving, they're not understanding how, like, there's certain events that they're just like, oh wow, this is a random event of bad karma. But when you add it up all together, it's like it's because of neglect. And this person, they could have been like lashing out, wiling out. They could have changed a lot in terms of their attitude towards the outside world without even knowing it over a period of time. And it's because they were plotting on you so much. Like, someone was so caught up in this, they could be stepping away from the table like, wow, oh wow, I broke that too. Wait, I burnt that down. I didn't. Like, yeah, a lot of carnage, a lot of damage that they did. They're gonna have to put all this back together. You're still in the upright and being told, and you're still in the upright even after all that. And the universe is telling them, like, again, touch not my anointed. Who, again, on the bottom of the deck, like I said before, I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles would have wanted to came out. It came out as the King of Pentacles, right? It's saying, again, the antithesis of the person. Again, you already know, you already had a King of Pentacles in your energy for weeks. But the antithesis of this person, or again, in this case, like, from what I'm seeing, is they came out as a different king every time. It's like an emperor in the reverse. Hidden. A false emperor. The true emperor is here, fully intact. Came out one energy. And I already said, well, you and this person, right? There's clear mastery of all the kings and queens in the decks between you and this person that seems to be in hot pursuit of you, that's also somehow simultaneously holding themselves back. This damn energy that's waiting to break, right? This levy energy. They're pretty, like, again, they got their shit together. I don't know what is this person's problem. Anyway, the main message I'm getting tonight is, like, again, the Queen of Wands is about to be some type of game changer, or you're already, like, changing the game. You're like, again, you're hot, you're primal, untamed, seeming untamable. You're like that, again, that fire horse or that phoenix, that rare bird. Like, you think we can capture that? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. That thing is like, it's magic, yeah, or you see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, things. You seem to be able to, like, get a lot done and be liked and beloved. I don't know. There's sort of a, like, intoxicating, like, wow, who is that? They like your attitude, the way you speak, the way you motivate people, the way, again, you don't even need people to be motivated, and you get a lot of things done. So it's not like all talk and no action here. And you look good doing, while you're doing all this, you like, you color. What does Ludacris say? We on time, but our outfits gotta coordinate. There's something about, like, again, you put it together real nice. Bing, bang, boom, bop, bam. The Queen of Wands on some shit you wouldn't understand. Like, again, you look really good. And it's not just, again, it's also, again, it's because the body be body, yada, 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 yada. And again, male or female, no genders here. However it goes, people are very attracted to your physical presence. But it's like, again, you put that on, and again, it changes everything. People are like, whoa. Like, what I thought I saw wasn't what I saw. And now that I'm seeing this, it's like, it's even better. Like, again, putting the picture in the frame just enhances the overall, again, it enhances the value of the art. And this is like what you are. Pretty, handsome, sexy, again, and very well put together. It's like, you know, it's premeditated. And you're also like a serious go-getter. People know you look good while you're going to get it. You're not really stressed. You're built for this environment. It could be stressed, but again, you don't make it look like it's getting to you. So, like, a different individual, it's like, here comes a new challenger, or you're entering the chat and things are being altered. The salty ones are like, oh, when will this end? When will this end? It won't end. When it ends, it's gonna start back again. Here you come again, raging and what was that? How did the sound touch the ceiling? Here you come in, raging on your chariot. Yeah, whatever this is, it's not gonna end. You're just as a side note, like whoever again, the head of this family, whoever is so much least likely. It's like, who is that? It's like you're something like brand new, something like people have never seen before, or these people have never seen before. Again, stirring up the environment behind the scenes, a lot of trouble. But it's not just you. The Most High is like doing this on purpose. He wants whatever environment this is stirred up a little bit. Um, yeah, at first I feel like again, this person's family, they don't know what they're seeing when they see you. You seem very accomplished. Again, now let's bring this person in. I want to talk to them. That's the impression I'm getting. Someone they're very unclear about what they're seeing, but they're certain it's not something bad, but like they don't know it's super exotic or like it's not something they've ever seen before. It's like a Viking chieftain meets like an Indian, a Native American chieftain. Like again, it's like this is gonna be a brand new experience. Both are sort of unclear. Yeah, you're pulling up to this. Yeah, you're pulling up to this place, and you're sort of uncertain about how this will go. Everybody's a little bit nervous. But your energy overall is like again, it's calling people out, it's making them be seen, it's stirring up trouble. You being your total authentic self again. You're not lying or like this is who you are. This is who I am. What? No, people love this. People love you. Okay, all right, all right. People love you. Ooh, and then exactly like they know you don't play no games. You've been through some things. What should I try with this? It's been a long time since I don't know this one. Yeah, you're not playing. Again, the past is all that's behind you. It's about life experience and forging your way forward. Again, you are to be respected. I don't know if this is what somebody's always telling people, or again, they want to find a way to let people know. It's also something about again, whoever that other person is, they can't come towards you. King of Pentacles in the reverse, they cannot come and get you. True name. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see you guys are. Oh, Jim. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fourier. All right, Jim. I see you though. Again, sending that right back to you, baby. Thank you so much. You didn't have to. I was gonna give you the messages anyway. Truly, just keep hoping. Say hi. All right, you guys are doing okay. You guys are doing your thing. Okay. As long as you're straight. Let's go again. Another layer and deeper. Wait, where are we? Okay. So yeah, the theme that I'm getting here is the Queen of Wands is about to change everything in these people's environment. Okay, give me some messages that are strictly just about the collective now. It's like this is happening now, or the cycle is closing, or like you're being seen, very well known, you're going viral, or again, your popularity is increasing. People are talking about you. Again, this is part of your Akashic records. The angels are again, this is what's meant to happen right now. You're looking back at an old cycle, whatever that was, it's over. In this new cycle, you're being celebrated. Like this is a win. You and heaven are riding in sort of a like a hand in hand or a driver passenger in the coupe. In the coupe together, you and heaven. We're saying you've got your mind on your money, money on your mind. This is good. You've got some motion outside of what people can see. You're traveling light these days. You're holding back from maybe some of your own family members, close friends, or again, people who assume themselves to be close to you, but you don't really trust all of these people, and they're you're looking at people like where's the doctrines they're preaching? Like, where's this all going? Where's this all adding up to? You're not really trusting people's. You're not. This is like leader energy. You're not following anyone. You've got your mind on your money and money on your mind, and you're sort of looking at everyone else like, are they the same thing? Is this? I don't know. I'm seeing disappointment. But I mean, mainly you're just minding your business, though. But I mean, you are. This is something that you are like thinking deep down, or you're contemplating. It's like, is everyone really just joking around out here, or like, is this it? I feel like you could be. Sad to say, I feel like you could be coming to. You could be coming to like the conclusion that yes, and you gotta stop thinking about that. You gotta move on from that. Leave them where they are. There's nothing you could do. You can't save anybody. Again, it's even don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. But it goes beyond that. It's like you don't even need to be thinking about this, putting yourself in this position. It's also saying like on your horizon, it keeps, and I don't know, I keep saying it again, on your horizon, there's somebody there. The Queen of Cups is already here. Again, you guys, there's the fourth card out. But this is all more pertaining to you, but now it's giving me the mirrored energy. So you don't even need to think about that. You need to focus on what's coming towards you in the future. And part of what that is, again, is this Queen of Cups. There's a healing coming for you. It's saying that, again, you are complete in yourself, but there's like something else that's meant to make you feel really good. A part of yourself that you see as healed. It could be like, it could be better. You won't know that you needed this thing until you get it. I say you have news coming in from the Queen of Cups. You want to have a conversation that's meant to, again, heal you, them, a situation, and again, cause some type of a cooperation or a collaboration or an alliance to come about. That's either, again, it's based off of we have a lot in common from the past, and this is going to make it easier for us to form a future, or again, let's form a future together and create some strong bonds together. Like we're very different, but we sort of, that's sort of like what like our opposites is what make us attract. So let's put that together and create something new. Again, we can still create strong roots, a strong cooperation, strong alliance together. They're saying you need to focus on that. The old cycle, whatever you're thinking, is closed right now. Like your ideas, or like in the physical world, you have more, the environment is more, how can I say? I don't want to be like, all eyes on me. But people are more like proud of you. They're seeing you, like they're taking you more seriously. They understand that you don't play about what you're doing. It's like you need to more focus on that. And then the fact that, again, you have somebody coming towards you in the future. You need to be prepared for this or something like that. Worrying about if everyone is as serious as you are. It's like don't it's like like it's there, but don't waste too much time on that. Like leave them where they are. You're in this brand new, you just quantum leap to this brand new reality. You just try, again, you're traveling light. You've got the resources and everything that you need to create whatever it is you want to do on this brand new plane of existence. And you're like away from the people. Leave them where they are. Leave them on that timeline where you just left them. That's where they're supposed to be. Don't worry too much about them. What did I just, this is what I'm trying to say. This is where you are now. Is she butt ass over here? Because I don't want to show the, something like this. Again, you're already in this new place. You're holding, you've got all your ideas and your resources with you. And again, like I said, where is it? Where's your, oh, it's on this side. You're traveling light. You just arrived to wherever this place is, this brand new, again, you've quantum leaped into a brand new reality. What you're meant to do now is, again, plant your garden, plant your seeds, watch this grow, watch how quickly everything's going to come about for you. These people, they're in that negaverse, like I told you, that negative reality. It seems like on the surface, like, oh, this is where we can grow, create a 10 of Pentacles. But the more time you spend here, the more you realize, no, every single one of those forces will work counter to what you're doing. This is a negative. in a negative way. This is the negative reality, right? You don't want to be here. You've quantum leaped out of that. Cycle's closed. You're already looking back at whatever that was. And now that you're in this new place, again, you're not, your energy is more accepted, more respected. People want to see this garden grow, right? Put on the show, give it to them. They're waiting. You're meant to become this empress now. Or again, much like we say with Quentin Tarantino, you're already the thing that people are going to see in 8 years or whatever and say, wow, that's amazing. No, you're already that now. They just didn't hear about you. But it's like it's about to happen again with this world energy. This is something that's meant to, again, go viral, be heard around the world. Everyone's going to be able to see clearly what this thing is. It's no longer being suppressed. It's in the public record. It's like old news now. Or again, you ought to know by now. You ought to know by this. Would you rather argue with me, pay me my? You ought to know by now. Again, something about your mind on your money and money on your mind. No time to argue. No time for the bickering. Again, yeah, so leave these people and leave these old ideas where they are. You're in a brand new reality. Still on the great manifestation plane of Earth, but your perception of like your capabilities, again, your trajectory from where you are standing right now could be very apparent and obvious to you. From the Four of Pentacles all the way into the Empress. Like, are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So yeah, Six of Pentacles, exactly. Like, give your time and energy to this new reality and starve that old reality. You know, you already accomplished these things. You've already closed that cycle. Look out to see what's ahead of you and head in that direction. That's clarifying. Again, I was in my mind again. I'm like, so what about this negaverse? And it's like, yeah, turn your back on it. Let it be known that you're actively starving this place and judging the portal that opens towards it. Again, treat it like, again, throw it on the dirt and step on it. This is, nothing good comes out of this reality for you. And turn your back on it and look towards the future. Two of Wands. What comes next? It's something about water. Again, Queen of Cups looking towards, again, the King of Wands. Like I said, you're either the Queen of Wands here or the King of Wands. They're either the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, or you're the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And it's going like both ways, counterparts, water, fire. Again, two energies that are going to mix together. And it's like, again, this, whatever this is going to be very natural, right? Very easy to work with these elements. Very, very predictable what all this can be, where it could go, right? We know that an extreme amount of fire met with water is going to create steam. So like I said, again, still very hot, very passionate, very steamy, very, again, this is a connection or a cooperation, collaboration with a lot of energy, or the potential to produce a lot of energy between you and a person. In this scenario, again, it's saying pay attention, because you see now here, you guys are facing each other. This healing is taking place. There's a talk about, again, creating this alliance, again, this pocket universe between you and a person. It talks about creating that, but now you're like aware, and this person's aware. You guys are facing each other. You're having this conversation. The healing is taking place, or again, this conversation is, if there was anything rough or any bad blood or misunderstandings or anything between you and a person, it's like, it's all being cleared up now. Or will be cleared up in this conversation, that again, it leads to what's left of those other two cups over there. Oh, look at that. We can put these two together and make something, be something. Again, there's a lot of energy here. And like I said, it's very predictable where this can go. It's not going to be very hard to navigate this this vessel together, right? Water and fire have some pretty basic qualities, and we know, again, there's only so many ways to work with them. I mean, when they're ever present in each other's environment, again, when you mix them together, again, it's very predictable, like the amount of power that can be produced here. Steam, and I'm thinking steam engine, right? Locomotive, a lot of motion between you and a person, easy, effortless. You guys read each other like it's very, very easy energy to work with. Okay, so if anything else, so like, yeah, in correlation, I mean, this is all about you, so it's like, pay attention, because you have this thing, like, it seems to be almost right in front of your face, a conversation between you and a person, And again, you're in another quantum reality and you're meant to just grow from here, keep building. I love the way it's like with that world card. It's sort of like you like being reborn. It's sort of like you coming through that birth canal. It's sort of like she naked. Like again, no genders here. It's like you're coming through that. You're like brand new, reborn. Again, you're being reincarnated and sort of remembering your old life. You have again these batons. Like you're bringing something. You're bringing that there with you though. You're not just arriving. And yeah, you're sort of like gonna grow and mature into like this amazing energy here. It's like the very start of it. I like that. I like that. And in the meantime, in between time, as you grow, again, you spend a lot of time with your mind on your money, money on your mind, having motion towards your pentacles, growing that physical energy, doing things out in the world, away from the people, where, again, leaving them to their own vices and devices. Very nice. There's a lot of physical energy here. Okay, I think we got the... Is that advice or is that... Oh, no, it could be someone's... Yeah, okay, that's someone's observation. Okay, someone's observation is that you're not collaborating with anyone. You're single. You're stable. You're happy. Someone thinks if you're spending all this time alone that you're definitely horny. They presented all this evidence to their... It looks like to themselves, or again, they could have went way up there to their own... They could have went up there to their own spirit team. Again, they pleaded this case, and it seems like everything is a go. It's that same Knight of Air. Again, they're coming towards you. They're very nervous, or this is a tower moment for them, or they're about to face their fears. It's like right now, facing your fears now. Tower in the reverse is like something in the immediate that you're trying to deal with. You're trying to mitigate these circumstances. It's not that the tower is being struck. It's already been struck, and the destruction is upon us. It's like I'm trying to minimize damage that I don't have the power to minimize, right? But someone here is extremely determined with this Knight of Air. Again, someone is destined to scatter their enemies across the battlefield. The enemy in this case being, again, that tower, the feeling of that tower. So someone is like literally gonna maybe pull off a miracle here, because it's not really supposed to be possible. But someone is like, no, 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 I'm not facing this. Like they're coming towards you. Whoever this is, in your present moment, you're good. You're chilling. Someone is racing towards you right now. They're having a serious tower moment, or they're trying to avoid having a... Like, again, they can't miss you here, or they need to get in contact with you. To someone, again, Knight of Air, they have something that they really, really, really want to say. And it's very important. Like, the thing they really want to say is the opposition that they need to scatter across the battlefield. They need to vanquish. This is the enemy that needs to be vanquished. And the Knight of Air is almost certainly going to do that. So, like I said, someone, Three of Swords, someone wants to say something that's very important. It's very well thought out. They've planned it out. Again, there's a fire inside them that you can't see. They're very passionate about whatever this is, or whatever their convictions are in this situation. And they're presently facing... Like, this is all very real for them right now. They feel like they need to move now, or if they're on the move towards you, again, even energetically, again, this is someone who's like feeling under a lot of pressure to like pick up the phone and dial, or again, come and see you and talk to you. You seem like you're none the wiser. Like you're just like, again, you're what's his name? You're John Travolta there, Pulp Fiction. You're just like it's pretty quiet where you are. Again, show me, like, so what's the energetic threads that... Oh wow, the energetic threads that connect right now is... Well, you're definitely not making a move. You're just over there. Your energy is just over there getting louder and louder and louder and louder. You're not going towards anyone. I feel like this person... Like the fact that you're single, there's no cooperations in your life. There's no relationships, no collaborations, no secret contracts. Like someone, I feel like they're getting this. Or they feel like, again, you broke up with someone and it was major, because it's like Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. If not that, someone believes that in your past, way, way in your past, you faced a difficult, like a situation, a breakup. And like you worked really hard to get over whatever that was and put it behind you and like restart your life and like build things out for you. If you're not currently in, if you haven't currently completed this mission, you're like, someone sees you in the middle of doing this and they feel like you're doing a great job of it, of putting yourself back together, maintaining your independence, your self-respect, this sort of thing. And again, this is feeling like someone, the projection for someone to go on in this life is like it's far, it's vast. Like someone sees that your future could be very, 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 very bright. And but you're not making any moves towards anyone, more than likely based off of that criteria that I just mentioned. Like, but all the while, no matter what, you're being like, this person sees you like this, how they see you, as like the champion, or you know what I mean, the person to be celebrated. They want to pedestalize, this is part of their tower, is like pedestalizing you in your current energy, which is again is that Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, again a master, or in someone who's like, you've been like manifesting things in your life, putting your life back together, making things happen for a very long time. This person's been observing you, and they feel like it's like you went through something. They may not be even clear on all the details, but they know you were like hurt, and it sort of propelled you to sort of put yourself in this position. And someone's like really, really, really likes this about you. Again, this is another one of the enemies that they must vanquish. They must say this to you. And there's something about, again, the environment not wanting this, or this person behaving out of the ordinary to come towards you, or this is not easy for them to do. Also, they got to tell you about this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse character, and then their association with this person is part of the Tower moment too. Again, this is giving the dam breaking. There's like every other card is like something they want to say. Yeah, see, like now they want to talk about all the people like in disguise. They want to they don't want you to have, like right now I'm telling you, it's the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Like again, there's these emotionally unregulated individuals that are like spiteful, potentially seeking revenge, because again they feel like they're taking a loss and they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to, where to put this. Again, their anger is out of control, but they're trying to maintain their composure on the surface. And then these other people who, again, they lie, cheat, steal, give bad advice, and just generally try to use people, right? They want you to know, like as I'm telling you, describing to you all these archetypes, and you in your mind as the high priestess, you know where to put this energy, right? You know who all these people are. But this person wants to like take it a step further and be like, yeah, oh yeah, your friend Super Natty. No, they were talking about Jennifer and Michael and Susan and Bradley. They want to show you exactly who these personalities are in your reality, so you have no apprehensions. Or again, if this is a main person embodying all this energy, they want to point that person out to you and like hit you with the scenario. Like that's why in this situation they acted like this. Like they were emotionally unregulated and they took some type of action towards you that seemed like vicious or ruthless. Or again, that's why this person, like they left that time, they didn't want to pay the check or whatever. Like again, they're going to explain to you why this person shapeshifts into these negative and distorted versions of the kings and queens here. So again, another enemy they feel must be vanquished is to expose these people, to speak the truth on them, to wave the sword of truth over these people and have them suffer the consequences. They also feel like you'll like this a little bit. But this is also that, remember, it's like you sent a spy behind enemy lines. This person's been over there spying and collecting information on these people the whole time. And it's like they're finally able to get free. And they're coming right towards you. Again, this person sees you as, you both see each other as like victorious or champions or winning this war. Like you've won this battle together. This is like your 007, your deepest embedded secret agent. Like this person is like your ride or die to death. And it's like, again, without communication, or again, this person can just go deep undercover and come back when the mission's done. No communication. You're gonna look at this person and realize that you can trust them, or like they can. Again, there's gonna be something you guys see. You sort of been on the same journey in different ways, taking the same ride or the same trip. Yeah, this is like all okay, fine, like the correlation, all of this coming together, finally, you and this person, everything together, bounding this all up into one big like pyre, and like let's bring all of this home. Like let's end this stress once and for all. Let's go to this place and actually have this interaction, this conversation. It's gonna feel like a weight off, or like you're carrying you and this person could feel like that. You'd have to ask them though, if you really want to know. But it feels like it's like a weight you're carrying. This person feels like they're carrying something extra too. It's like, okay, let's bring all that in and finally put it down. For one or both of you, it could feel like this is a situation that's never ending or that never will end. Well, I don't know. This person's kind of weird because they have the power to end all this. All they gotta do is call you up. But again, they're setting all this scenario up in their minds. Got to work a certain way. They got to talk to the family, make sure everyone's in a position to receive this information, and for the reality to be created in the way they want it to be created, and so things can move forward the way they want it to be. Yeah, it's gonna be a revealing that's gonna make you feel like you're gonna feel very different once all this is over. It's not hard to say or hard to tell, or sort of like you guys have been like blocking each other and avoid, like the energy has just like been missing or been like not connecting. No matter like what either of you do for whatever reason in the physical reality, it just like it wasn't coming together for a long time. And it's like, yeah, what's about to be like that's about to flip or switch again. You and a person are going to be put in a place where you actually get to have this interaction, this emotional interaction. Right now, it could still feel like nothing's coming together and there's nothing but this like thin thread of electric current that you like. This person's feeling like there's no way this person doesn't think about me, or and you're sort again in the back of your mind, you're sort of putting it where it's supposed to be. It's still the Six of Cups, but like you don't want to be, you're stuck on it, but you don't want to be like, you're not thinking about this every day. You're like, you're keeping that where it is. Someone's like reliving this in a more, again, it's more at the forefront of their mind, but it's also like an interaction that's meant to like come into reality. And here's like someone being upset when they hear about a 10 of Cups being created. This 10 of Cups is going to contain like people being sad alongside the people getting what they want, people being happy. I'm saying that, again, you're holding out right now. This person could be waiting for you to contact them and they could feel like they've been holding out for a long time too. But honestly, the energy says it doesn't really work like that. Let me see this again, because if this is the person, yeah, no, it's okay. Instantly split the deck. Yeah, like somebody's look, somebody wants to jump. I think I'm ready to jump out the window. And turn that your wit right back into your friendo. We already wasted too much time, and what? And your time's the only thing I wish was mine. Oh yeah, I think I'm ready to jump out the window. Like someone's like, again, ready to make this move. Sorry, was the Fool in Strength. Enthusiastically with all their willpower intact and in a very sort of playful way also, but also while holding things back. Someone wants to come towards you as, again, their own personal King of the Fools. Yeah, how can this person feel like they're the wounded warrior when we know, is this that person that, is it them? Collective already kind of made a move and was shot down a couple of times. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, there's. Oh, I mean, it's the Fool. It's the first. I said I split the deck and shuffled it before. Again, the Fool came right back out. Yeah, I feel like again, you already took a leap of faith towards this person. I don't know why they. So why is it you feel? It's gonna be too easy. I'm not gonna take this one. Oh, okay. Six of Wands in reverse. They actually feel bad. You took the Fool, Six of Wands reverse. So you precisely what we asked for. You took a leap of faith towards this person, and they shot you down. They didn't celebrate you, exalt you, or make you feel validated in any way. They clowned you in front of or they made you feel like embarrassed. Like, again, you took a loss. We were like, hey, look at that person. Right. So now, okay. So how do you feel like you're the wounded warrior? And they're saying, "Okay, the fool," because now I want to come forward and because they feel like they want to come forward and they're feeling like they're constantly having to defend you and fight for you and like they look a little bit ridiculous too. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. What did I say? Six of Wands. Didn't I say the Fool, Six of Wands before? That's why. Like you took a leap of faith towards this person, and like it didn't. Again, they could have shot you down, right? Here now in the present, we already saw. Like again, they see you as the Six of Wands in the upright. This is how they're racing towards you right now with this Tower moment, right? Okay, the towers there, my hands were too, but right, this is what we just talked about. Them racing towards you in the Six of Wands energy, wanting to again validate you now. And I was like, okay, the whole thing about this was the Fool. Like, how could this person feel like the wounded warrior? Didn't they shoot you down before? And it's like, yes, this is that person that shot down the collective before, and it looks like they tried to even, like, again, they know if this wasn't like you felt embarrassed. Let's just say that you felt embarrassed. I don't know if they told people you felt embarrassed about this, but again, the exact same scenario. Like this is why they feel like the wounded warrior. They feel terrible about that. Like not picking up on this the first time when you spoke to them. These are all the exact same cards we just talked about. Jeez Louise, Divine. Okay, I got you. I got you. Just continue. Send the lightning bolts through. I'm here. So that's exactly why they feel like, or again, they don't really have a reason to. They're trying to borrow the energy. They're trying to flip the script on you, right? But they don't really have a reason to feel wounded at all. They're trying to make it like this is why they're holding back. Like they feel a little bit embarrassed now. It's like, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to curl up in the corner now and cry. No, 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 no. What is that? Yeah, because you're good. Look, you see what I mean? They made a mistake. Like, no, you're good. This is who you are. You're strong, independent, and again, you have a really bright future ahead of you. You're intelligent. You're tapped in with spirit. You know what you're doing. Again, your mind is a beautiful place. Your mind and your heart is a beautiful place. And no matter what your three-dimensional circumstances, again, you're a beautiful person. You exist in a beautiful energetic space, baby. You live in that wing of the Most High's house. And again, they love when you come home from school for March break. They love it. They love having you around. All the angels, everybody love you. This person knows how good. Well, again, they didn't see your potential. Because from the Nine of Pentacles is definitely the minor arcana of the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this is the pre-Empress. This is someone who is going to be, and then you already came out as an Empress before. Like I said, now the cycle is closed. And in this new cycle, this is who you're about to be, right? You got your mind on your money, money on your mind. And the more you stay in that energy, the more, again, you're guarding things around you. Your reality is meant to expand. And again, right now, you're that person with that trajectory to go that far. You're in pre-Empress mode. So again, just like we said, you just came through the portal. You've just quantum leaped and you're in this energy here. Mind on your money, money on your mind. Again, if you're working with if you came outside with a 6, that's all you came out with. Again, it's not everything that you have. You're working with a certain amount to, again, you take this to market. If you can replicate this $100,000 and make another million, why bring the whole million out the house? You know what I'm saying? And again, we're just using that as our broad figure. Again, I don't know what demographic of you guys are millionaires, but it's something like that, right? Whatever you're working with, it's not all of your resources, but you're multiplying what you're working with. So again, you're producing a lot and you have the potential to go far. And doesn't this always happen? This happened yesterday too. Whenever you appear, this person appears like, oh, I hurt myself. Like I made a decision. Like now I feel like the dissatisfaction that I feel is self-inflicted. I created this for myself, right? There's always two independent people here. One doing very well. Like again, then we know that this person, again, they see, again, the trajectory, your projections on the horizon are super, again, they're astronomical. You could be almost anything. This person sees how in a few years you can grow into your horizon is super bright. Again, there's a lot of prosperity on your horizon. This person can see that. But there's also always another independent person who feels sad always for, like, again, they feel like this is the perfect balancing energy for them, but like it's like they missed out or they made some kind of mistake. Again, what they're experiencing right now, they're sad based off of choices they made, and the reality that they're experiencing, it's not the one that they wanted. right? And like I said, this person seems to be they're the other nine. They're the nine of emotions. You're the nine of like physical reality and prosperity. This came out just the other day together. Again, this person's always right next to you. But anyway, like I'm saying, someone feels like, again, they dropped the ball here a little bit. And now it's not that they want to play victim, but they want to be like, we're both very hurt, and that's why I had to hold back from you. And then they're trying to like, hopefully, like you can come forward first, and then they could. But no, I don't see you doing that. I don't see you doing that. I see you remembering like everything. I see you remembering everyone and everything they did and acting accordingly. And again, this is true divine authority. This is you being this is what the universe wants from you. It's like, yeah, behave accordingly. Don't overgive to these people. Don't let them use you as a doormat. Don't be too overbearing on these people. Don't seek revenge or to hurt the people. Or again, you don't have to stand up for yourself in a situation where there's no need to stand up for yourself. There's no need to flex your intellectual or physical or emotional prowess onto the people, right? You just have to be you. Handle things as they come. Like you're definitely in your energy prospering through. Yet there's somebody here who's outside that wishes that they could be with you. Someone watching you, using their logic, planning, thinking. Well, I mean, okay, wait, give me one more. Is that what they're... Person keeps coming up. Oh my gosh. So, okay, either way, you've got someone's attention right here. It's giving like secret lovers. But again, this is another person who's like checking you out, assessing the situation with you, and there's some type of energetic correlation because again, I don't know for sure if this is your Queen of Cups, but this person wants to come towards you. Again, they're sneaking up on you too, or again, they're about to make their presence known. And there's something about this person about ascertaining a laundry list of information about you. Like if somebody, like this person could really write the science project, the report on you or whatever. Like this person really actually has been watching you, has the information. They feel like the resident expert on you. Are they, how close are you to, because how much of this is just, wow, see, what did I say? It's that person. Look, it's them. Now they're the King of Swords. Like I said, they've been observing, in this scenario, they've been observing you. And like they're on the outside. They feel like they're on the outside of, or again, they're out in the cold. You've kicked them out, or you're breadcrumbing them, but it doesn't matter because we know that they rejected you, or again, they could feel like, oh, there's some breadcrumbing energy coming from you, but again, this person doesn't really have the right to, you don't get to reject someone and then feel like, oh, well, they're rejecting me. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's that person, again, they're dissatisfied. Now they're just watching, but they feel like, again, they know everything about you that they need to know. And even though they're on the outside, again, they want that. To them, there's an energy of two people coming together. Like, how can we make this happen? It's like sometimes even, like, because this is secret. I'm not going to say this person wants to, because these are two, all this energy is in upright. I'm not going to say a person wants to keep you as a mistress or be your mistress, but there's definitely something about, again, secret lovers or a secret love affair or something like that, right? And like being smart about it. Like this existing in the physical world for real, but being smart about it. There's a lot of, again, these swords, these thoughts, they're here, there, everywhere, and nowhere, right? No one can actually see them. So all the plans or, again, anything we plan together or that we talk about, these type of things, they should remain secret. Something about someone expecting you to be like grown enough to understand that without them even having to say it too many times. Secret lovers. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Divine, I know you're here. We know you're here. Oh my gosh. My word. What did I say? Somebody's watching you. They know. They feel like they're the resident expert in here. If anyone can make you appear, again, abracadabra, or if anyone can pull this off, right, it's them. And what did I say? Somebody, again, not like a mistress, but somebody feels like, again, this thing between you and them shall remain unspoken. Okay, yeah. Well, these two wayward energies popped out. What was that about? Like, why would you guys even just show up here? What? Why are they trying to come towards you? Or is this deception? Oh, wait. Ooh, I feel it's like, are you guys both leaving all the, oh, or one more queen and this person is, again, there's a hidden energy here. Either you're both, or it's like all these, that jealous, neurotic, I want your life, I want a destiny swap with your actual physical life energy, that I hope you don't succeed. I feel slighted. I want revenge on you. I just generally hate people that are happy, and like I want to wreck things. I'm very upset and very mean. There's that energy, and then there's, okay, I'm just like a straight up whore. I'll seduce you. I'll take you home. I don't have the money, but I can pay you with my body type of energy. All of these energies are like getting in one car together and leaving the party. Once the lovers make, once this happens, everybody's getting they leaving. They're all together. They all want to go somewhere else and not witness this. It's too, this is painful. It's a lot of pressure. They want to go somewhere where they can be, again, greedy, envious, and neurotic, and, you know, gold diggy psychopaths that just, again, sleep around. Why sugarcoat it? Why create big words that just sleep around? Okay, they hate people, they hate everything. And this could be one person. This could be a very upset, because we saw how with every increasing step that we took, another queen would come out. So we know there was someone here hiding an empress in the reverse energy, right? So this could very well be, again, the evidence of, we're just missing one queen. It could be the evidence of that, like that's who that is. Or it's like a lot of people who are in these energies, a lot of people are against you and this person. And again, this whole new reality that's being formed for the people who, again, you guys have been doing the work. You've been minding your business. It's not been easy, but you've made the journey. You've arrived. You've got your luggage, and you've got enough to, again, you're going to get your hotel. Again, you're going to be able to get in there, lay your plans out and everything. You'll be good. You'll start your new job or whatever it is on Monday. And then again, in a month, you'll be in your new apartment. And again, things are looking up for you, right? You've arrived on the timeline where you've just gotten off the train. And again, you're going to check into that hotel. Again, this is just your launching pad. Again, where you're staying for this week or whatever in this one room. This is a new town. It's fine. You just need accommodations. You got all your plans and blueprints in your bag. You're getting ready to again, put your plans into motion. You're good. And I feel like all this is happening. People are, again, this new reality, again, you and these people, you've done the work. You've worked for this. This is like your gift. Go forth and build. Remember we talked about, again, rocket like a hurricane. You're going to arrive in this new parking lot and be able to build on whatever you're doing. That was that, where did I put that empress? She was right here. She was right here. Exactly. Like, you're here now. You've just arrived. You're in the parking lot right now. You build a paradise. Oh, I mean, hey, parking lot. Let's put up a paradise. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. You like the way I switch that around, right? To make it like from, back to it's things in its more natural state. You don't want to be too rigid in your manifestations. I feel like, again, with this Emperor, you're definitely going to let things free flow into the environment, right? So I feel like, again, you're headed for this. You and this person, you've done the work. These other energies, they got to leave the party now. They got to go. Once two energies like that come together like this, like I said, that was crazy the way that came out like that. Like I said, I can clearly see on this King of Swords face, again, they want to keep this a secret. They want to keep this shit a secret. They're looking down at everything that's happening, and like they're taking it like these are my records. Like, ain't nobody reading this book. Like I said, you might know. I think they're coming out as the King of Swords here because, again, it's like they know what they want to do, and they know what they need to know about you. They know the truth. They can't be lied to. This is like the judge or the police. And again, there's that person that wants to protect you, right? This is, oh wow, I don't even see that before. This is more of that person. This is them in that protective energy. They want to like be your police escort or put security around you or the secret service. Like that's how important somebody sees you. But it's like energetic. Like they want your heart protected, your emotions, your manifestations. They don't want anybody coming in and messing around with you. Someone feels like they're the person for you, and anybody else that you mess with along the way right now while they're not in your energy is just a waste of time. It's like that person's only going to serve to hurt you so that you can be put in a position so that this person can come and rescue you or help you or be your protector. Like that's how they feel. This person don't want to let nothing happen to you, and they feel like everybody else has your worst interests at heart, which is a little bit selfish, but I feel like in a good way. Because again, they want to come and tell you about all these snakes and serpents and ill people around you. Okay, but so someone is leaving the party when this secret lover's energy starts to take shape. The person that wants it to take shape is definitely, again, the person who feels like whatever decisions they've made, they're not completely happy or satisfied in their spare time. Again, someone has everything, but when they're all alone, again, they're still all alone. They look at you like you're all alone and you don't mind it. They want to come towards you. They're feeling outside of your energy, or again, they're outside of your home, or they can't come in, or you can't. They want you to come to their house, and you can't come there. You're not paying attention or answering the calls, or something like this, right? There's a separation between you and a person. It looks like everything's again. What they ultimately want is for things to come together in a sort of secret way. Again, they want to be the overseer of this because there are some, at the very least, 3 wayward energies here. A whore, a psycho, and a thief, or again, an extremely greedy person, right? That are in the environment that, again, they don't want these people anywhere near you. They want these people to travel away, or for you guys to travel away from these people, or whoever this is. Again, to pack it up and just exit. Okay, give me something around this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, I didn't even have time. Like I said, the Lover's 2 of Cups. Like I said, so this is very prevalent, very powerful. Balance on the bottom of the deck. Because I was like, give me something for this Lovers. Like, clarify it for me. They're like, yeah, it's the 2 of Cups. Again, this person saying, it's me, silly. Tell them it's me. They should know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Didn't I just say that before? Dang. I don't want the world to see me. Like, it's because I don't think that they'd understand. Yeah, while everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Again, in the face of like, we're facing some type of, it surrounds everyone. Again, the things that are crumbling could be the main backdrop of the world, or again, it could just be cycles on the macro and the micro that surround you and this person. But things seem to be going down around everyone, and it's like you guys, again, the more rubble that falls, it seems to add to the mountain that's pushing you guys up. Someone wants to reveal themselves to you during this time when this energy is over the world, the environment, the reality. This is like the divine saying that this is when someone will reveal them to you. This is like this, again, they're trying to speak to us in the only, it still has to be symbolic. So they're saying this to me in a way that I would understand, using this song so that I can relate to you in a way that you will understand it. Like, this is going to happen for you at this time. Like, we're already in this time, so you should know it could happen at any time. It could be around the corner for anyone. But during the time when it feels like things are falling apart, not only on the main backdrop, but it could be a lot of creation, destruction energy around you that you can see. People going through upheavals in their own lives. And again, these things are just happening around you. It's like, while things seem to be going down, you and this person, for some reason, are going to start to rise up together. There's going to be a revealing as to who this person is and what this has all been and everything like that. Again, you're going to see proof of the divine presence over your life and in your life. You might not actually get to see an angel, but you will perceive its presence in totality. You're going to be able to see how, again, something has guided you from way, way, way back there to the present moment where you're going to feel this presence, and you're going to know. You're going to be like, oh, you're like, that's like, okay. Like, now you can, and that's what I'm saying, where it's going to become easier for you. You're going to like like you felt this or you feel this all the time, but this is going to be like, you're going to know the distinction. So going forward, when you feel like this in the future, again, you're going to always know when again, people might not know, but you're always going to be able to sense the divine presence after that day. You're going to be able to tell when you're in a cycle where divine is guiding you somewhere. And even if it's like, let's say, you open into like a huge cycle where divine is guiding you somewhere. It's going to take a very long time, maybe like 3 4 years. You're going to be able to tell that you're in this cycle and navigate it from what may seem like an outworldly perspective as like effortless. You're going to be stressed out less than the average person. You're going to come up with solutions faster, like this sort of thing. And this kind of thing could sort of, once people start to notice it, it could become sort of annoying because they're not going to understand how you're always in this energy. But again, you're going to be able to perceive divine presences around you when they're assisting you, different ways that you can communicate with them, how they're communicating with you. This is going to become like a thing in your life, like a living thing, like a language between you and the universe. This could potentially really freak people out, but it's going to be a perfectly normal thing to you. And this goes back to, like I said, if people could perceive the divine presence around you, it would scare them. They'd be like, whoa, what is that? But again, to you, that's just like Johnny or Susan or Jacob or whatever. Again, these just call them forces at this point. Again, you've interacted with them on so many different levels, so many different times. Again, you're not afraid, you're not feeling your energy doesn't feel bombarded when you sense that presence. But again, there's going to be something like that where it's going to be revealed to you that clearly, again, you're with them. They're with you at all times. This is a co-creation, and you're going to feel that more and more and more with more and more prevalence, and like a regular frequency as after all this starts to make itself known to you. Again, this person is revealed to you, and everything that you've been going through and how it sort of adds up together. Yeah, you're going to understand sort of how the divine works, what it feels like. The divine presence is going to be something that you can perceive like very easily from that day forward, going on into, again, it's going to be a jewel that you get to take with you throughout your entire life. It's going to be glorious, magnificent, tremendous, spectacular, and sensational. I love it. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know when exactly it happens, but again, we're already in the backdrop of creation, destruction, things coming down in a way that we don't quite understand, but we know that, again, all energy is transmuted. So what's going to come out of this, the way, again, the old world seems to be falling apart or falling away. What's going to come out of that? Again, the thing that rises, it's already happening, creation, destruction at the same time. But a person is going to be revealed to you very soon in this energy. They're already watching you. They're already I've got my eyes on you. What did I say? Willfully concealed. Someone is there. And who are they? They were the hermit already here. They were hiding from that other person. Look at it. That same person. This was indicative of that same person from earlier, the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Again, they're hiding on purpose. This is already like real and happening. It's like what we saw in that other reading. Again, there's a solid physical reality that's taking place like right behind you. If you turned around and tried to tap into it, it wouldn't make any sense to you, but it's like totally there. The whole world, everything is like someone is over there living in houses in this reality, walking on solid ground. And again, to you, if you turn around right now, all you're going to see is like smoke and mist. It's totally not solid to you at all. The portal is not open, but someone is already in this alternate dimension. Again, they're living in solid reality like we are right now. They're having hunger pains, they're eating, they're drinking, they're sleeping when they're tired, they're living their real life. But this is like a dream reality to you. It's not real. You cannot set foot there. There is no solid ground for you to step on. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if you understand. I hope I'm not going over your head with that. Again, we all live in our own pocket realities on the greater manifestation plane. Wherever this person is, they're already in a pocket reality where it's real, where, again, everything is being set up for you to arrive there. From where you are, this place doesn't even exist. It's a dream or a fantasy world. It's not real. But it's definitely solid 100% real. It's crazy how the universe freaking works, man. You're about to find out. Tower, again, what you don't see is something is about to come out of nowhere and shake up around you. I can't say it's in a bad way. Again, towers happen for us, not to us. But that's what's also, again, hermit in the reverse to the tower. That's what's being hidden from you. Everything I just said, this person is actually watching you. This world is created. It's there. You can't access it, but it's definitely very real. Hermit in the reverse. Again, this is like the universal energy. It's the major arcana. The universe is actually, this person's doing the right thing by hiding this from you right now. Again, it's universal. It's what's taking place. The universe is not against this. They're not opposed to what's happening. But again, what are they hiding? What are they concealing? Like something here that's gonna shake. And in this tower, he's not. I don't know why everybody got it. Why wouldn't he just have pants on? He's butt ass. I don't know. It's like happening in the middle of the night. He's jumping up. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh, dang, $25. You guys, wait. I didn't. I've been everything they. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been going in. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys, this is too much. You're going so fast. Go. Yes. I love you all. I don't even know what to say. Dang. Dang, yo, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Sorry, it's just because this guy's naked and I love you all. Thank you so much. This is like even more. I didn't even. I was gonna say more than I can ask for, but you guys know I don't. It's just seeing it. It's seeing it correct. Am I hitting the? Oh, you guys have been saying that. I've not been paying attention, huh? Have you guys? So I'm hitting the. It's the vibes is vibing. If the vibes is vibing, it seems like it. Again, thank you guys so much. Twin, I see you, Ray. Thank you guys so much. Shoot, I've been just rambling on. We're 134 minutes. Yeah, damn. I didn't even. Last time I checked, it was like 80 something. Holy! Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh, can you guys see this? I'm sweating. I told you guys, I'm not built for this. Yes, Agape, I love you guys. Yes, okay, all right, I'll just accept it. Fine, okay, fine, yes. But again, blessings back upon all of you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I didn't see all this before. Sorry, I was so into the story that I forgot to check on you guys. And the last time I checked, it was 80 something minutes. I didn't realize I had gone on for almost an hour right there. Sorry. Okay. Again, thank you guys so much. I mean, I love you guys so much. You guys don't understand. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on that. Exactly. Thank you. I wish there was a button I could spam you guys back some. My gosh. All right. Okay. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue because it seems like I said, and I don't know why they couldn't just put some pants on this person. What's being hidden from you again is this tower. Something's about to hit you. This is you. And I was gonna say that in this, there's only one person that falls from the tower here, which is crazy. That I was like, I didn't really want to use this deck. I was like, I haven't used it in a long time. I used the other deck that I feel corresponds with this deck, right? I use these two decks in tandem. So when I use one of them, the other deck will always be the clarifier. So we got back to this point. We end up using on accident or whatever by choice, spirit, again, the one with the one person that falls from the tower. And like I said, something could be getting ready to specifically come into your reality where, again, tower for you. But in the moment, this could seem like it's a lot to handle. Like, oh, okay, this is happening. Or, this person messages you and your heart starts to race and, you can't really... You normally your confidence and your composure is maintained, but now you're a little bit, the palms are a little bit sweaty. Not that this person's going to see it, but you gotta, okay, collect yourself and respond appropriately. Don't be too thirsty and don't be too standoffish or whatever it is. Or when they call you and you hear their voice or whatever, and you're like frozen in place and they're like, "Hello, are you there?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?" It's like whatever it is. Again, something hits you fast and hard, and you have to recover quickly. And it's because of whatever this person is hiding from you that they want to say. They're the King of Swords, so definitely a lot of thought, and again, there's a lot of thought behind their words. And this person is like, it's like very directed. They're not going to make a lot of mistakes, or not going to skip over. And this person has all the facts. They've assessed it. Again, this is like the judge looking over your case. Like they know everything that's going on, and they're gonna hand out what's appropriate in the situation. I'm not saying this person wants to punish you or something like that, but it's the same thing. They've got all the information, and based off of like the criteria between you and them, the way to remedy a situation, or it seems like that's what they want to do anyway, right? That's what they're hiding or holding back from. It's like that, the remedy for the situation, like that is meant to hit you hard. It's something that they want to say from a position of authority, or they feel like they have all the information. So they're going to speak like they do, like they know what's going on. And again, it has something to do with, like, again, this energy between you guys, just like a separation between you guys, like you're inside and they're outside, or they're inside and you're outside. You guys are never in the same place together. The Tower, the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, it's that Four of Wands, and that keeps coming up in the reverse. It's like, it's still a Four of Wands. Don't get me wrong. You can't really diminish this energy, but it's like, it's fading. With this Hermit in the reverse, Tower, and all these apprehensions, and a person needs to say, again, it's like, it's fading. It's in the background. Someone wants to be reassured that like this thing is still on, right? We're still doing this thing, right? Seven of Swords, like again, nothing sneaky. I want to speak to you in an open and honest way, in an open and honest place in the public. Like I have nothing to hide here. I'm being totally honest with you when I say and whatever this person is wants to say to you. Seven of Swords, King of Swords. I feel like again, the person with a lot in their mind has a lot to say. They don't want to lie about anything here. They want to be truthful. Yeah, whatever this is, it could sort of blow your socks off in the moment. When, again, someone comes towards you with a message, they're being playful, bold, enthusiastic. Again, this is like icebreaker energy. There's something behind what this person wants to say. They're turning the volume down so that they don't, again, they understand being in your presence. They don't want to overwhelm you or be overwhelmed. And now, again, they feel like when they initially come to you, like, this is not something that you're going to want to hear. You're looking at it like, oh, we already tried. Well, I already tried this. It didn't work. Oh, all of a sudden, okay, you. So we have to like listen and sit down and do this because you say so. When I was saying things, you were just shooting me down. Now it's like, oh, I think we need to have a conversation. Yeah, and then here come the word vomit. Four Swords in the reverse. It's like as you're saying that, someone is like over explaining. Again, they're they're instantly going into panic mode. This wasn't part of the plan, but they feel like again they're losing you. So it's like, you know, he's tachycardic. Get me the crash cart, Claire. So it's instantly going for like the extreme measure. They feel like they're losing control. As they come in all cutesy to try to talk to you, you again, you can see the fire in your eyes, or again you've got, or again, you've got the emotional waters. You're getting ready to burst like a dam. But someone is gonna come to realize that this is again, you don't know what to do in this situation. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like you don't know what to do in this situation either. This is you flirting. This is you like breaking the ice. Again, I'm just gonna say something, even though it's not here. Like again, and again, time elapse, and don't make yourself a one-nighter, right? You know, like keep the self-worth up there, right? But again, eventually when you and a person sort of when to become one, it's gonna be crazy. The first time or the first couple times, it's gonna be crazy, 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 crazy. There's so much pent up everything in every house. There's so many swords stored up in the barracks for this war. There are so many wands, so much magic waiting to be unleashed, so much emotional water, and so much like there's so much trembling and shifting of the tectonic plates of whatever this is. I'm trying to tell you, this is like this is like the world breaker. This is gonna be intense. There's so much energy between you and a person. You're like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. You're like both in different directions, facing each other. You're going up, you're going down, and it's all bringing you guys together. It's like two things circling. It's like it's only a matter of time before they're right in each other's. You see what I'm saying? Like, and they're trying not to be coy, but then you're being coy, but sort of like aggressive, but passive aggressive, non-aggressive, but it's throwing them into a panic mode. It's making them say too much, and like they're throwing their perfectly curated plan, and it's like no, and they're talking to you and you're acting like you're ignoring them, but really you're going towards them. They're in your future, you're going towards them anyway. It's like this is how you do it, by sort of like being abrasive a little bit, like sort of like, yeah, that's what you get for making me any type of second option for you. But I still like you though. It's like you gotta let somebody know your self-worth, and at the same time, like that they can still whoa, I just heard like what was that? I just heard like I don't know, that's like the sound of a computer. I don't know, I heard some high technology noise in my ear just now. I don't know what that was, confirmation. But this person could be thinking about you right now, maybe. I don't know what that was. But yeah, it's like you gotta sort of, you know, maybe play the second option, and it's like, no, you gotta let somebody know, yeah, I still like you though, but listen, I gotta show you my self-worth though, baby. It's like I'm coming towards you, but I'm gonna make it look like I'm walking away for a second. Like I got to, you know what I mean? I gotta show face here in some capacity. You are, yo, okay. One thing's for sure. Again, once you've discerned who this person is and you know this is like the healthy person for you, don't do them like that. Don't do it. You're like really putting it on thick. You're gonna have this person like right on the edge of the plank before you pull them back and have them not walk right off. Again, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Whatever, again, whatever happens here, it ultimately goes back to the door closing on those other energies. So all those distorted energies are, again, they're all getting the door slammed on them once you and this person are sort of in each other's vicinity. Yeah, the chains of like codependency, loneliness, lust, all these things are all falling off of you. Once this person is word salading or word vomiting towards you, again, they feel like they're getting their audience with you, and like you're automatically slipping away. Again, they go into panic mode. This person, again, they're pulling out the crash cart, they're defibbing on the spot, right? But again, it's part of your act. You're doing this to this person on purpose, right? You're taking it as literally as close to the edge as you can with this person, just to let them know, again, you have self-worth. And you, not that you have self-worth, you've always had self-worth. Don't ever try to play me like that. I've been a diamond in the rough or not. Don't ever play me. Don't ever try to play me like that. Don't ever try to play yourself like that when you see something important. You better, again, Cam Newton, he said the ball popped out and he said, yo, I didn't jump on it. I didn't seize the moment. And that's why. He's like, you know what I mean? I didn't win, but now when I look, it's nobody's fault. The one that came, I should, and that's like a lesson to this person. When you see something like that, and you know, next time in the future, and I'm not saying like another person, but this could be an opportunity in this person's life, and then again, they let their apprehensions seize them up, and then it passes them by, and then they end up regretting it. I feel like you're gonna sort of restore this person's confidence in that area. It's like, no, no, no. Next time you go for what you want. You don't play these silly games, right? The thing you want might, again, it might become actualized one day, and then now it's out of your grasp, and you're gonna feel just like this. You're lucky that you're not losing me. I like you. But like you could be teaching this person like that sort of lesson. Again, pulling them to the edge and then pulling them back in and be like, fool, get in here and wrap your arms around me. um yeah, and then again, the door is closing on all these people. You and the person are surrendering to each other. The war is over, or the wounded warrior energy, all that between you and a person being on opposite ends of the world and acting like, oh, like woe is me. This person is hurting me from across the room. Whatever, they won't call me or see me or take my calls. Or there's separation between me and a person. I just don't like it. You guys are surrendering all of that. The war is over. The battle's over. There are no more warriors here, wounded or otherwise. And this is also closing the door. And again, on all those wayward energies, these people, if they were in their feelings before about what you and this person could be or could become, again, they're having to surrender to that feeling of being in your feelings. So it's like, again, the trap door is being pulled out. Now you're going like you're falling straight into the cold icy water and thrashing around for sure. It's not just like something you thought would happen, or again, you didn't just, it's not, these are not emotions that you just thought you would lose control of or were hoping that you wouldn't. These people are losing all control of all emotions. Again, they're spiraling right now. Upset, kicking, throwing things over, cursing. This is Cuba Gooding Jr. in the living room. Again, they're very upset about everything that's going on. It's not going their way. And again, this could be indicative of one singular energy, or just, again, all, like I told you, there's gonna be like three energies getting in the car, they're leaving together, or they're all exiting at the same time. And they're like, you know what? Fine. If they want each other, let them have it. Like, again, they're giving up, right? It's something like that. They're gonna go. What did he say on Friday? He's gonna cry in the car. It's like something like that. They're all going home to lose together or whatever, going to their separate places to cry themselves to sleep or whatever that is. So they have to surrender to that feeling of loss and the existential dread. It's like pull the trap door out and just get into the cold water already. Enough trying to, like, it's over, right? Enough trying to fight against this and hold it off and delay it, and like everybody just take their medicine. I'll take one more and then I'll And what did I say exactly? These people, Page of Swords in the reverse, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, go home and gossip, and again, talk about how it feels or you lost. Like, it's over, right? Mind you, secretly they're saying, or well, it's mirrored energy. They're saying it will never be over secretly, but I mean, they're gonna be powerless to do anything. But again, their evil machinations and schemes may continue on in their mind. Like that's fine, just as long as it's over there, right? And again, you and a person entering into a new cycle. It's like this new cycle that you've just entered. You've closed one, and now you're being like reborn here. You're quantum jumping. It's like that cycle. And as you can see now, like it's been some time. You've got some clothes on. You've had some time to exist in this energy. Things have. You're not here. You're not on the first day. You're not staying in the hotel just to like have somewhere to stay while you like. Sort your plans over the first few weeks of arriving in this new quantum reality. But as can see here, you've got things sort of under control now. They're working for you. You're in this cycle now. It's not closed, and like again, there's so much that can happen for you. I want to say sky's the limit, but there really are no limits for you. Especially again, quantum leaping, quantum jumping. How can the sky be your limit? You're an interdimensional traveler. Where we're going, we won't need roads. So yeah, do you think, collective? It's looking good. I really don't. I feel like we hit a lot of the. Is there anything else we missed? And yeah, we'll wrap it about right there. No, it's the same thing like what we said. Spirit's saying, no, remember, focus, concentrate on like what you have coming towards you. Right? Forget about those people that are in that negative reality. They're there, they're gonna stay there. You have see, that's what I'm saying. Focus on you. Right away you came out again. And in case we were just worried, like I said, you always come out as this Nine of Pentacles, quick, fast, right? Things working out for you. And this is that more of that, again, that alliance. You have something coming towards you. A person's going to contact you. You're going to be put in a situation. It's going to bring about you and a correlation or a cooperation, something between you and a person. Again, you're already in this energy, in this reality. It could, wow, I didn't even see that. Like I said, pre-Empress to the fucking Empress, right? Right away. Because you were already out here in different decks. You came out as that. You're an Empress here. You're the Nine of Pentacles. In this, like first three cards, like first two cards, and then what you don't see is again, you're here. You're starting out. You're the pre-Empress. What you don't see is like this is coming. This is gonna happen. It's gonna become a part of your reality in the next year, 2 years, 3 years. Again, stay on this path. Stay in this alignment energy. And we already saw that. Again, you were born. You came through. We just talked about that. You just quantum leaped into this portal. You're kind of naked, cold, and afraid. Maybe a little bit wet there. Again, you've got yourself together, whatever. You're staying at the proverbial energy hotel. This is all temporary, or the motel, or whatever. You got your mind on your money, money on your mind. You got your plans, your motion. You know what you're doing. You're meant to, again, plant your seeds, your garden. Time elapse. You go from being this to being here in your own energy, in your garden, right? Everything is growing. It's prosperity. This is a very good energy. And it's saying, once again, you're here. What you need to focus on, is there anything that we missed that we don't need to know? Again, divine is like, no. What you need to know is stay focused. This thing is definitely coming towards you. It could happen at any time. We're already in the backdrop of things crumbling all around us. So we don't know. This could be now, the end of March, beginning of April. Again, this is not today, tomorrow, the next hour. This is your entire life on the macro and micro scales of the entire universe. And like where you are pinpointed on the earth right now, in the grand clockworks of all of that. So this could come to you at any time. It's already in the reality. We don't know. And I'm giving you this now. And again, like I always tell you, this video won't be there. Natty won't be there. But again, you're going to have the information, so you're going to be able to make the sound decisions for yourself. But you're definitely evolving into this. That's what you don't see. And again, pay attention to that. This is where your focus needs to be on like what's coming in right in front of you is what Divine is saying to you. That's like, if anything, we didn't miss that. But if there's anything we missed, they're just reiterating that. If you missed that, that was the whole point of most of what Hardeen said tonight is, again, stay focused on the future. Things are going to happen for you rapidly, quickly, over, again, a time elapsed period that you're going to have to be paying attention to catch all the, again, not only the big pentacles, but again, those small ones all along the way. There's little cups, little pentacles, swords. There's a bunch of things for you to pick up all along the way. It's like, pay attention to that. And again, They can't stress enough, leave the past in the past. Those people are stuck behind that mirror for a reason. This is whether you know all the facts or not. And again, you are this great high priestess. There are things about this that you know undeniably. But the point is, for what you know those people deserve to be where they are. They chose that, they put themselves there. That is the wheel of fortune. That is the good luck, good karma that they're incurring based on the actions that they were taking, again, in previous cycles. This is what you asked for. And then they're gonna say no, like this is terrible. It's like, yeah, you were screaming, bring on more terrible things, bring on more terrible things. But Spirit didn't hear the part when they were like, but send it to that person and that person. Spirit just heard, bring on more terrible things, and thus more terrible things are happening to these people. So leave them there. That's what, again, justice. It's what they asked for. You can't save them. You can't help them. It's beyond the realm of your cosmic abilities at this point. They're in the hands of the divine. They're being dealt with accordingly. So yeah, divine is saying face front forward, my child. See, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be looking for you. They're not going to be able to find you. And be prepared that, again, someone from the past tries to breach the interdimensional barriers to come towards you. You, again, discernment. You know who all these people are. I feel like, again, you see this self-serving person for who they are. I don't feel like you let them in. Right behind them is a very enthusiastic, very young energy that wants to start things out, plan things out. And this is like manifestation, like happening very fast between you and another person. Again, they seem younger, but as we know, this could be someone with just less life experience, or someone that wants to like, you know, they don't want to speak to you too loudly or too aggressively. Again, they see you as the more grandiose energy, and they want to approach you accordingly. Are they giving their, and then this is where someone gets defeated, right? Oh, this is between you and them. Okay, Five of Swords. Like I said, if there's any problems or disagreements or arguments or whatever it is that exists between you and a person, like things could, like I said, three-dimensional circumstances could look quite bleak between you and a person. But again, they want to, this is the resolution, right? The planning, the manifesting that I'm talking about this is what it's all centered around. Someone wants to plan, manifest, and create this energy between you and them. Again, that King of Swords, that secret lovers. And in the other scenario, clarified by the Two of Cups. Again, this is very serious business to somebody else. They've got like you got their energy is like shifting, changing, influencing. Like they're wearing a lot of hats and a lot of different, well, I wouldn't say masks, but yeah, because they are concealing a lot of, again, they're not telling anyone about these things that they're feeling towards you. So yeah, this person's being who they need to be in so many, this got to be exhausting. You just come out and like be with you already authentically. This person has to be like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Batwoman, Robin, the Green Lantern, the Flat. Like, it's too much. You can't be all the, you know what I mean? Just come out and be like, this is the power that I have. Look, oh my God. Oh my God. Didn't I say this? I told you this, right? As you come out, this person always comes out. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, this is a thing between that. Where was that? I just put you there again. Because when he came out before, this already happened tonight, and this happened in the other readings before, right? I said, as you come out looking like how, again, you're soloing life, this is good. Things are going well for you. This person is like, the decisions they made, they have everything, but they're alone. They don't have everything. And again, here they are again, as you came out as the first card, Nine of Pentacles, right? And we went over and over and how this is you. And again, the bottom of the deck, you're heading into that Emperor. Look, they came out right away again, Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person's energy is like, they're forget me not, or don't leave without me. Again, whoever this person is, they cultivated everything else around them, but it's like, now that I have this life, again, so hermetically sealed and perfect, it's like, it's not like I'm in here alone. I'm not fully satisfied with whatever this is, right? Or I feel like I've overindulged in like trying to be like hyper independent, like I don't need nobody, and it's like, no, it's not emotionally sad. Again, during the day, that's fine. At night, when this person's all alone, again, it's nighttime and they're just all alone. It's not the same. So like I said, this person's energy always comes out. Two independent people. One person is striving and reaching for the stars. Again, they're trying to build out their physical reality. They're very busy. The other person, again, they're sort of in that energy already, but everything they've accumulated, like it's not bringing them happiness. So again, what we have in this one, Divine is saying like you haven't missed anything. It's just reiterating everything that we said. Like just make sure you're watching out for this, because this is what's coming up in your reality for, you know what I mean? Again, same divine energy manifested in many different ways for each of us. But just know that, again, these are the energies that are coming towards you. You would know better than me and put the energy where it fits, and don't force anything into your life just because it feels good or sounds good. Again, wait for it to develop. See where it's going and wait for it to actually plug itself in. Don't force the connections is what I'm trying to say, right? Don't force anything. I feel like this is all, like it's saying this, again, it's laid out. Saying pretty much what you guys talked about here tonight is like, make sure you're forward thinking and watching for that to happen. This person was on the bottom of the deck just now. Again, Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's them. High Priestess, you could know about whatever this is. Okay, you got some janky offers. Oh, you know what those are. Okay, so your discernment's already up. You're already ready for whatever this is. You're like, send it my way. We're gonna leave it there. Baby, won't you come my way? I have some words to say. Baby, won't you come my way? Like I said, this person and you come out all the time. They're feeling exactly like this right now. You're doing exactly this right now. And this is the energy between you guys. It's gonna happen. And again, Divine is saying, this is like, focus on this. Don't miss when this comes in, right? And again, also your material success and stability, everything you're building towards, again, pay attention to that. This is where your focus should be right now. Not on anything from the past or anything you just left behind. Again, you've already quantum jumped from that reality. You can actually fully let it go. Again, it's going to exist if you bring it into existence. And this new reality, it doesn't have to be here. Not even the memories of such. So again, balls in your court, and it's all completely and totally up to you. And I'm seeing here, it's just saying more, again, more, you're the Queen of Swords. So again, whatever is behind you, you've already cut it off. You've severed these ties and there's nothing there. Just, again, King of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, some broke ass person waiting to ruin all your material prospects in the future. They want to run your empire or your kingdom into the ground. And again, just this person, we talked about them all the time. They're pretty in all these things. They're intelligent, yes, but they use their better qualities for negative reasons. Again, if they can't pay the bill, they'll just use their body. Or again, this is someone else sleep, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever. Again, they're just out there, this type of person, right? This is a wasp, not a bee. They don't make honey and serve a purpose in the society. Again, after the season's done, they're pretty much frustrated and just causing a lot of trouble. And again, there's you cut all this off and you're in a cycle. Again, this is the Ace of Cups in the reverse to you. You don't want any of what this is anymore. You're in your brand new cycle. You're sort of, again, just progress forward into whatever this is. Queen of Swords energy pretty much sums it up very well. Whatever that was behind you, that portal, again, you quantum jump from that. Again, you've already cut off whatever that is. And now everything that lays before you, again, based off of your life experience, your current level of intuition, and again, whatever your plans are and how you present and speak yourself into the environment, again, the sky is the limit. You know what I mean? You're in that energy of, damn, I wish I would have known that when I was this age. Like now you're that age and you know the thing. It's not too late for you. You can go on, again, onward from here. And again, that's what I got for you guys today. Or at this time. This is the second time. Yeah, that's it. All I ever wanted. You're welcome, Anissa. Whew. I just went in right there. I didn't realize how, like, jeez. 1 second I was racing in like I'm late for a very important date. Next thing I knew, I had been talking for 160 minutes. Yes. Push it to the limit. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hey, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? And never ever leave from beside me. Is that you? That's what I'm saying it right? Kiki? Oh, night. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Sending all my love, blessings, everything I can. Again, I know I don't look like much, but again, I'm doing all I can for the collective with everything that I got. Yes, my heart is on fuego for you too, for all of you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you too, baby girl. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Be safe. Blessed and highly favored. Always. Me too. I mean, but you are meeting me. Again, for those of you who don't know, I'm very much like this in real life. This is there's not much variation. I am being my pure and authentic self. Again, I have nothing to hide. I'm being who I am for you guys. Definitely 100%. Oh, you guys are the greatest. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at all the look at this. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. You guys are amazing. It's the most sensational group of human beings I've ever seen in one place together. I cannot believe this. You guys realize we have zero moderators. You guys just gel. You realize that, and I think about it all the time, you realize you guys just come in here. That's why I'm always like, I gotta check that nobody is like harassing the chat. But then it's like, no, you guys are just like, and then oh yeah, and then next week I'm gonna go down there. Oh, that's amazing. And I'm like, what the like? Okay, I'm just gonna stay out of it. You guys have like a thing going. I'm just gonna continue with the reading. Take time for me to go and take care of that one and just call. Oh, okay, all right, okay. All right, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, as long as it's working, as long as like we're making progress, we're making headway. Yeah, manifesting the highest timeline. This is not going to be easy, but nobody came here for easy. So we're doing it together. Again, I'm sharing what parts of my journey that I can, and again, I'm just trying to light the way. I'm lighting the way for myself, and then that's in my spare time when I'm off camera. But then I come here again. I'm lighting the way for you guys. Hopefully, like I said, this world at times can seem like we're in this big, deep, dark room. So I'm torches. I'm handing out torches. I'm handing out torches, much to the enemy's dismay. But again, we can't be walking around here in the dark and just be getting taken advantage of while, again, we contemplate on what day are they gonna drop the bomb on us? Like, again, you know, 99 balloons. Again, we can't just be living in this state of perpetual anxiety, right? So again, torches, clarity. Let's make some moves out here. Let's see, yeah. Let's flex that divine power that we've been so blessed with. Really? Oh, dang. Oh, thank you guys. Well, I mean, we want it, you know, we want you around that bad. So, you know, I mean, if you've got to go, but I mean, if you can stick around, we'd love to have you. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Be the light. Thank you. Again, I say it all the time. Again, you guys already know. I'm not much, but with everything I've got, again, I'm gonna give it everything I've got for as long as I can. Again, this one's for you. This one's for you guys. If life has been treating you the whole time like no one's had your back, been in your corner, no, this one's for you. This one's for you. For as long I'm here now, this is one's for you. Again, I'm always gonna be rooting, cheering, and again showing you. Oh no, look at that obstacle! Look, they're trying to come and get you. I'm always gonna be making it harder and harder and harder for the again the evil ones to get you. So, no, I love that. Thank you so much. Again, I'm trying my best to do what I can. If it's translating as a good job or the clarity's coming through, again, I feel like I've done my job. I feel like, again, this is what divine sent me here for. When later on, when I say my prayers, I'm gonna feel good, complete. Like I've done my best to do my spiritual work again today. So, yeah, you're welcome. Again, the messages are free. Take them. They're there. There's an entire archive. There's like 600 videos now. Again, if you see a title or something, or you just feel even a picture or something calls out to you, again, watch it. Go ahead, take it. The information is there, and it's just all meant to light the way. Again, I see how this world sometimes can seem like a dark corridor that we're just wandering through. I never liked it. I don't like it, and again, and now the divine, God bless, has given me the ability to do something about it. Not only in my life, but for again people all over the world. I care about the whole world. So if you find me, it means that I already cared for you. It's just a matter of time before we came into each other's awareness. So I'm just happy to be able to have this gift to share it with the world, and just do in any little small capacity in whatever way that I can. You see what I'm saying? Again, just doing my part. Again, I'm just one of those grains of salt somewhere in the entire dish that is this reality. I'm just one season. You guys are all the rest of the seasonings. We're all out there, one by one. We're in those places. We're meant to make a difference. This is how we got to do it. So again, I'm ecstatic that I've met you guys. We've all had this interaction, and we're all here. We're on this level now together. Again, uh, now that I have it, I could never imagine my life without it. I can't even remember what my life was like before all of this. So again, and that's what do you call it? Proof that I've been quantum jumping in my real life. I can't even remember what my old life was like. Like I'm here now. I'm with you guys. You know what I mean? I found my entire army of soulmates, twin flames, all you guys. Again, I'm not worried about that part of my life anymore. Again, I've got you guys. We've got each other. Like I understand now. Again, I'm not quick to anger in my own reality anymore, because I think about again the thousands of people that are just like me. Like, is this what they would do? Would they? I'm like, no, resolution, or try to find a way around, or compromise. Like now you guys are changing. You guys are changing my brain chemistry, right? So again, I can't thank you enough, and there's no way for me to, other than what I'm saying to you now, to explain to you like what I'm actually experiencing. So just know that it's a very, very, very real experience for me every day. Every day is magic now that again you guys have entered my reality, and I could not again, I couldn't ask for anything greater than this. Again, you don't know you need a thing until you have it, and now you got it, and you could never ever live without it. So, thank you guys so much for coming into my reality and literally changing everything for me. Thank you so much. Exactly, sunshine. Exactly. Autocorrect. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome again. Oh boy. Where are we? Did we go? What time? Wow, for real? Dang, doesn't even feel like that. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Everything is changing. Again, I can't go back. I gotta follow this path to where it leads now. You're welcome. You're welcome. And again, I'm not much, but I'm gonna give my best shot every time I can. Exactly. This is what it is. It feels good. It feels good. Again, so much love for you guys. You guys are, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to keep the power for yourself. Do not give it away. Self love, self care. They will say this is selfish. It's not. It's just another way for them to trick you. Again, to have you being puppeteered or running on their hamster wheel. Again, do not give the power up. And you haven't been doing that in so long, and you're in such a, we can clearly see this is like benefiting you more than anybody. And everyone else is shriveling up like raisins right now because, again, they don't want to tap into their own power. They want yours. So keep that, centered right here, in here, like keep it right here, right? Take it back to the Most High again. Pray it up first. Don't just take a message and run with it, no matter how good it feels or how plugged in it feels. Make sure that it's, again, you're seeing things correctly. It's coming at you again at a velocity that you can handle, that you can interpret all the information, and that again what you're seeing is the ultimate truth before you act on anything. Again, take it back to the Most High. It's all about prayer first in anything, even no matter what we say here, no matter what, take it back to the Most High and make sure it's the actual, again, it's happening the way it's supposed to happen for you, and it's the actual message for you. Do not force anything into your reality. And again, you don't have to. These things are happening around you naturally. We already, from the position you're in right now, there's very little more that you have to do. You've done a lot, and again, it's already been acknowledged, and these are just things that are meant to rebound, come back towards you. So again, arms wide open, accept these blessings. Much like me, again, I've got to learn to just accept these things, accept the blessings. They're coming. They're gonna hit you. Again, this is, I'm hearing it, and nothing feels better than this. And again, this thing could, it could things could get really good, really, really, really good at a point. Like, don't get nervous. Just go with it. Just go with it. Again, it's your time now, okay? So it's always go collective go, and I tell you, go collective go. And don't forget, you don't got to turn around every time you hear that. That's just us in the bleachers. Again, we're screaming, calling your name. We love you. We are your number one fans. We've got the t-shirts with your face on it, the signs, again, with your banner, everything. So just continue to solo the game, score all the points that you need to. Again, just win, lap the other races, do the other racers, do whatever you have to do. Again, we're already Divine, we're already on your side, we're already in your corner. We love you, we're rooting for you. Again, your Divine's created player and favorite player in the game at the same time. Look at that. So again, just focus on what's in front of you. Run the track, or again, play the game first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Just worry about that. Everything else is good right now around you. Three-dimensional circumstances could, I love you all as well. Three-dimensional circumstances can look however they want. Again, it's not indicative of what's actually going on. Remember, reality, in actuality, the atomic reality that we live in is only 1% of what's actually real. The other 99% is just invisible forces that hold us all together and things that we don't understand. So no matter what, three-dimensional circumstances could look how they want to, it's important to tap into that energy that you feel, that you can perceive around you behind the veil, and like stay with that. You know what I mean? Your destiny, your temperance energy, your balance right there. Just stay with that. Pray it up. Stay with your spirit team, your archangels. I promise you, you are immortal. While you are not invulnerable, you've already actualized your divinity, and you are going to live forever. Again, it's all about just playing out this part of your life. It's not going to be that difficult. Again, these forces, these weapons formed against you, they can no longer prosper. I can't stress enough how you are not in that reality anymore. So again, go forth on this new quantum reality. You're in your parking lot. Feel free to rock it like a hurricane. Just do your thing. Again, plant your garden, grow your structures. Again, these people, these other forces are going to have to stand outside this garden this time and just do their thing. So again, if you feel like nobody loves you, and I promise you there's no reality where nobody doesn't love you, again, Natty loves you, and you're only a few hours or a day or two away from, again, we're going to do this all over again. So soul family, spirit family, you guys, again, cannot imagine my life without you. Love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys again for the donations and for showing me that I just got to open my heart and accept the blessing sometimes. It's just what it is. Again, love you guys. Two-way street here. And yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just feeling so, I feel so good. Again, it's Friday night. You guys just have a beautiful Saturday tomorrow. Again, don't rush it. Sleep in. Don't wake up early. Take all the time you need. Again, I hope you're feeling divinely blessed and favored. I hope the angelic protection is all over you and everything that you care about, your loved ones, especially at the time that we're living in now with this crazy dark backdrop of the world. Again, don't worry about that. The divine is definitely taking care of that, and all the righteous and chosen people of the world. Again, this is the time. It's already been prophesied. We are going to be protected and cared for at this time. Still praying for the people that have to actually live through this crazy time, like the people that are actually in that side of the world. Again, I don't want anybody hurt or damaged or for any reason or any agenda in the world. I feel like there's enough resources and everything in the world that we can still fix this place and turn all this whole thing around. I just don't know why we're not doing it. Seems to be the leadership. Again, I'm not trying to point fingers, but when you're led somewhere, you just kind of have to go there, right? And we are being led by leaders. So I don't really understand the world in that capacity. And I just really don't want anyone to be like bombed or hurt or whatever. I know what pain is. I don't want anybody else to feel it, especially not for, again, the machinations of someone else's agenda or whatever that might be. So like I said, just check on your loved ones. Know that you're blessed, you're favored. And again, we're praying for everybody in the world and a resolution to all these conflicts. Again, Divine, we're giving it back to you. So you guys love yourselves, love your people, and yeah, know that, again, Natty loves you. If you feel like it's nobody else, I'll be right back here for you again when you need me. I love all you guys. Sweet dreams. Have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Again, don't rush it. Try to take some time for yourself. Stay in your divinity. Kind of feel that warmth. And yeah, know that Natty loves you. Divine loves you. And yeah, I had a blast. Thank you guys all for tuning in. And again, this has been Night Tarot. And we'll do it all again. I don't know. I'll be back. You guys will see me again in the next one. Again, agape, love, soul family. Again, can't live without you guys. Love you all. You'll see me again in the next one.